Welcome, community, to another Nerdy Collective, and welcome to the special 100th issue. Thank you, everybody in the chat tonight. And now that I got you, here we go. And I want to give a big shout out to the chat right now. Wow, I'm seeing some new logos. Oh, we got California Blend in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Uncle Roman, so nice to see you. Mike Gretzky, what's up, brother? How you doing? Smiley, I like that. I like it. Then we got Marvelous, brother. How are you? Lacrucis, how you doing? Barbarian Kung Fu, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. What do we got? Sims Comics and more. Yeah. MLV Comics, brother. How are you? So nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Actual Dracula. Good evening, sir. Nice to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Okay, so this is a very special show. It's a 100th episode. Couldn't do it without you guys in the community out there. I've made a few things for you guys. I'm going to show you in a minute, but right off the top, I'm going to show something because there's a guy we have in the chat here, a good buddy, a friend of mine, and I want to shout him out. I want to get my shout outs really here because we got a big lineup for you guys. I will have a link in the chat on the top of the chat. It will be pinned in there about 20 minutes in because we have a lot to show you. And I got my co-host on here. I'm going to show them in just a second here. So we got some surprises, a lot of surprises for you. But first, from MLV, this in comics right here, my buddy, I have to say, he AOK'd me this in the mail the other day. I got the first What If, and it's a beautiful copy. I want to say thank you so much, buddy. Big time, big time. Thank you, thank you. And another shout out there. We call this Big Guns. And I know he's not going to be here tonight. Anthony Sika, I got his package for his artist. He had a special and came with cards, and it's for his Misty America. So if you guys don't know about it, go check him out on Mercury Comics. He signed all of them. I got all of the books. He sent me every cover. I even got posters. So here she is with the big guns. She's actually a Minnesota girl. You actually did a live video with her like a couple weeks ago. There's a backside of her. And yeah, you see that she's a blonde. She's not a redhead, but I'm good with it. But it was a good book, good story. So good job there. Another shout out was Bearded Comic Bro and his wife. They actually put out their own line, their own book. They're in the inside of it. So they got the cover of this book. They're not part of the story, but it's pretty cool. That's Bearded Comic Bro and his wife. I think that's fantastic. And then there was another AOK from another artist and writer out there, Morales, and he sent me Luminaries. And this book just came out a while ago, and State Comics, he sent me all the variants of his first run, and he writes and does the artwork on these covers. So this was actually really good. Enjoyed that. I want to say thank you very much. And here we go. Where are we here? Oh, big shout out to, we have another AOK that I got from Live Long and Prosper. Steven Spock, buddy, you sent me all these war comics. This is cool, dude. Thank you so much. Very, very nice. You know I love these comics. Awesome. Send me a whole slew of them, you guys. Beautiful. Unknown Soldier, another Unknown Soldier. Yeah, a little bit modern, but you know what? I'm going to read them. Then he sent me a couple different other ones. Thriller. Yep. Sent me some funny ones too, but I'm not going to show those. Here's another one, a rock one, which is cool. Then an Evil Ernie. He sent me an Evil Ernie #1. I know my buddy on there will know. A Rom, some readers, a Kiss from Wizard, and some readers. These are these dollar ones, so I can read. I've read this. It's all right. Redneck is okay. Everybody likes it. I thought it was okay. But this, I have the original copies, and I love this. This Cullen, this is excellent, excellent. Fatal, this was excellent. Well done. Cthulhu, you guys in here, but good story. That was like a 12-parter story. So enough of that. I'll show other books later, some older ones. And thank you everybody for being here. I got to catch up with the chat one more time really quick here. We have the only one, Claudius. Yo, what's up? Just a little podcast, brother. Thank you for being here. So stick around, guys, because I have some other stuff to really going to show you here. So hang on. I know it's late. Thank you, everybody. Patrick Wall, thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. All right. So on with my co-host. That's enough of me. And let's get it going here. We are boom, bam.
Hey.
Jeff, what's up, buddy?
Not much. Been looking forward to this for 2 weeks.
Excellent. Excellent. It's been a while. Well, we've had, between both of us, I was taking a little bit of vacation, spend time with the honey.
So. Yeah, and then I had work, and then I saw you went to Roadhouse.
I didn't go. That was just a picture moment for Bueller. Because
I know.
His favorite movie. I was pointing at Roadhouse. Yes.
Yeah.
His favorite movie. That was for Bueller. So I took a picture of it. So did you get some new books today?
Yeah, I
got your t-shirt, brother.
Thank you.
All Vampy? That's awesome.
All the Vampy magazines, almost every single one, and then a couple of Harris ones on there. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to throw in, I got another co-host tonight. This is going to be a short little ad, and I'm going to pop it on. Here we go. Boom. Buddy, what is up?
You doing, G?
Awesome. I'm a little nervous.
I don't know why you do this all the time.
Yeah.
I still get nervous. Well, there's some things I've done tonight. You'll see in a little bit. How you doing, brother? How was your auction tonight? You do good?
Well, I'm still awake. And
if you fall asleep, I understand.
I'm awake for you, man. I'm awake for you.
Much. And he made this, you guys. I want to show you this. This is cool. Wham! There we go. Awesome. One more time. I want to see it one more time. Yo, thank you, buddy. That was awesome. Very cool. So, you had a busy day? You've had a busy night then.
Oh yeah. I mean, we had the show earlier, but it usually goes about 3.5 hours or so, but it's a lot of fun. So,
Big Lion Cat, thank you for being here. Bueller, he's been doing auctions too every other weekend. My goodness. Yeah. Brother, thank you for being here. I got a surprise for you. Stick around. Hopefully you don't go anywhere. Thank you, buddy, for being here. Appreciate it. Good for you, Bueller. Love the van. And since you got it, now it means you have to stop by our place. We got a room for you. You better make your way over here to Wisconsin. I don't care if it's 40 below outside. So, should we get on with our next guest here?
Bring him on.
Let's bring him on.
It's irritating me right now because something did not work. I can't.
Oh boy,
it's frustrating me. All right, I'm just gonna have to throw him on. I'm embarrassed. All right, we have Man Cave Comics, brother.
What's going on, my man?
Really appreciate it. Part of the crew, part of the group.
Appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely, we're gonna have a fun time tonight for sure.
Oh yeah,
thank you for being here on our 100th.
Oh yeah,
I really appreciate it. 12 people in the house. Nobody's sleeping tonight. Captain Comics is in the house. Thank you for being here, brother. All right. And then, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And bam.
That's loud. Welcome to a galaxy far, far away, which is a nerdy galaxy beyond belief. Our supreme leader, the G-Spot, has taken us on 100 journeys into the future to get this good. You know what? After 100 times doing this, you think maybe he's hit the G-Spot by now?
I love you, buddy.
Just saying.
How you doing, buddy? Thank you.
I'm doing
How you
great.
doing?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. That was awesome. Oh my goodness.
Everything at the Comic Empire is doing wonderful. I got an Echo in here. I got to get insulation up, and I got me a few posters. We'll get to that sometime in the future. And y'all better hang around because this 100th episode is going to knock your socks off, and they're going to fly under the couch. Guaranteed. And see, I got explosions going off, so we pulled out all the stops.
We got a lot to show tonight.
Yeah.
I wish, where is Deuce? My buddy Deuce. He must have fell asleep.
Again.
I know. Again. But look at this. Look at clean she made here.
Dude, very nice.
Here. She made me a nice glow cup with his stickers. She actually plastered them on there and made it. And check this out. You guys all know I like octopuses, right?
You gonna drop them?
Is that what you wear in the bedroom? You put that on your head in the bedroom?
I think it's awesome, buddy.
You're not supposed to whip out the kinky stuff, Robert. Come on, dude.
No, she made
That's later down the show, man. That's when you get whip that stuff out.
Thanks, Monty.
You know, we're gonna have to start putting music in there. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
We got Sanimation in the house. Who else? We got. Oh, okay. Let's get caught up here. Barbarian Kung Fu, Agu Remus, thank you for being here. Stay Puff, brother, thank you so much. Sanimation, thank you. Here we go. Get all caught up. So, how many we got? 13 watching. Yay! So, maybe I should do, let's get that going here. Okay, bam. And, okay. Sorry there, John. All right. I'm going to blow myself up. There we go. So for you, community, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't do it without you guys. Couldn't do it without my co-host down here. You guys are fantastic. I've had a fun and enjoyable time. So I did something special for the community members. For everybody that's been on this show, I made something for you guys. So hope you like it. Happy 100th. And thank you for celebrating with me tonight. Here we go.
Congratulations to my oldest friend in the comic community on 100 episodes. Congratulations, G. Keep it up.
Bam.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
community.
Very nice,
Thank you
G.
very much. I just want to say thanks, you guys. I hope you liked it.
Where's
So,
the
boom.
tissue? I'm sad now.
Oh, you have no idea. I was so racking my brain on that. So
Here, Monty.
thank you, community.
Tissue.
Hey,
And
watch you reaching.
I have to thank my over there on. Oh, wait a minute. Let's fix this really quick. Boom. There we go. Right here. This guy right here. I have to help him for the inspiration of doing videos. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no
You've
problem.
been a big help. Big time. Big time. 19 people watching. So where do we want to start, gentlemen?
At the
I
beginning.
showed a couple books. Okay, let me show my old books quick, and we're gonna go right to you guys. Okay. So I got a couple new ones and a couple old ones. I pulled out a couple old ones too. But I'm just gonna show you. It was issue 123, and this is actually an Iron Maiden cover. I'll blow myself up really quick. Homage, but in my eyes, I see House of Mystery issue. I think it's 123, and this is an homage cover. And this is the only Ice Cream Man that I really like. Ice Cream Man is good, but it's not enough for me to buy a million copies. But this cover was totally me. It screamed me all day long. Love this cover. And I have it in my other box. I can't find it at the moment. I'm unorganized right now, but that cover has got a skull on it, and it's an all pink cover, and it's got an ice cream cone with a skull. So that's what that reminds me of. And that was like issue, what was it? 252 out of 500, I guess. And then you guys all know who this is. This is from Now Comics, and it was Monsters, and it was Fright Night. This was a favorite movie of mine, and back in the day, it was funny as well. As well, and it also had a hot red-headed vampire in it. But this was really cool. But here's what's cool: the new special. This is issue 140. This is issue 42. A copy 42 out of 500. I flip it around. This is the new Ice Cream Man, Fright Night Virgin cover. Look at that, badass. Love it. So yeah, so I do buy covers that speak to me like this. Totally me. One copy. Done.
You know, Ice Cream Man reminds me of David Lee Roth for some reason.
Yeah. No kidding. And then, all right. So I took out a couple. You know how I like my pulps? Me and Man Cave have talked about it. Monty as well. And I went and pulled out some two of my pulps. Was 1946. Famous Fantastic Mysteries, and we got one from 1945, and you'll see why I got these covers out.
Yeah.
I love that
Yep.
book.
No.
That out. What's that?
Nice
no,
book.
Monty, nice book. Monty said nice book.
And then another one, octopus cover, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but beautiful books. I got a couple of those. I actually got 6 more of those in the mail the other day that came. And then, of course, you know I like my vampires. You know I like my Lilith. I actually got this T-shirt the other day. This is awesome. And why did I get it? Because it was one of my favorite magazines. And I actually have that as well. And that's Lilith. Really, really cool. And then I took out some of those Master Terror magazines. And we got one with the Invisible Man. This is from 1970. Got some Terror Tales from 66, I think this was. So this is about as old as me. No, this is 72. Sorry. That's 1970. Look how gruesome that is. Oh, boy.
Nice.
What's going on there? And then we got 66. This is 55 years old, guys. Frankenstein, a nice magazine.
What were you, 12 when you got that or something?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I worked a lot of yards to get that. 1971. Nice little gore magazine, weird. Another Frankenstein with another Miss Frankenstein. This one's 66. It's another 55 years old.
Yeah, I can see what Young Rubber got that one.
Of course. Tales of Voodoo.
He bought it off the stand, man. What are you talking
The
about?
redheads.
No, I know. I said that's why I know why he bought them.
Then we got Marvel's Premiere. I always like the old, like black and white, the old movies I used to watch, and I love The Land Before Time. And I got this as well. Marvel's
Oh,
Premiere.
yeah.
Ooh.
This one's smoking hot.
Land that time forgot.
Yeah, love that.
Love
Love it, love it, love it. And then we got, of course, Blade
Mm.
and Halt, the Haunt of Horror. We got this one, Werewolf. So all your
Very
werewolf-
nice.
This is a beautiful copy. And then one I wanted to show Deuce. Where's my Deuce? This one is by John Basuma, did the artwork on this book. And this is a great magazine. And it was Merlin.
Ooh.
Love that
Nice.
cover.
Cool.
But this is great. So there's my show off, and I'm done. And because I am really excited, because I want to see the fire tonight. I'm so excited for him.
If you're having trouble with the deuce, just a little Miralax ought to take care of you, man.
Big shout out there. All right, I got to catch up with the chat really quick. Let's catch up with the chat. I don't want to be rude. Hold on here. Where are we? 20 people watching. Yo, yes, thank you, buddy. What? I don't know you any money. What are you talking about? What did he say? Owes money to what? Monty To? Oh, yeah. Okay, there. I'm trying to understand what he's reading. All right, got
He's
it.
saying
Gotcha.
he's saying 20 people in here watching. You owe
Thank
money
you.
to all of them. That's why they're in here watching.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait a minute. I didn't get paid to come on this show.
No.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Buff, yo, what's up? I'm trying to get caught up with the chat really quick here. Cap'n, yeah, buddy. Riker, thanks for being here. Yo, Firehawk, thank you. Comic Roundtable, yo, wait. I always do it for them. Every time I see them once, they got to have it. They always have their... We are
Brick
going
drop.
to do... We got to do it.
Yeah.
Which
Those
ones
are
are
good.
just... Go check them out every other Saturday night. Boom, there we go. All right. And then we are going on to Mike Gretzky. Yo, buddy. Thank you, Cap'n. We're getting caught up now. Oh, downright nerdy. Michael, so nice to see you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Miss you guys. Miss you big time. Tack, thank you for being here. What is up? Thank you very much. Got a lot of love going in there. Love it. Puff, thank you. Steve Whiting, brother. Boom, my brother. Nice to see you.
Steve.
Yo, okay, we're caught up. So, who wants to start first? John?
I'll start because I don't know how long I want to stay.
Okay, buddy, go ahead.
So it's nothing new, but it is kind of along the same lines of what you just showed. But this actually just came out, and it's I haven't read it yet, but I am going to read it all the way through. But it is the first trade of Shock Suspense.
Oh, man.
And
I
mean,
originals too.
you really don't get to really appreciate the artwork of this thing until you start flipping through it. But I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm never going to own the real ones, so
I own one, and it's a Frazetta one. I think
these are just absolutely beautiful, and the trades are all coming out for EC right now. So pick them up if you
dare.
find them at your local comic shop. They're like, I think like $20 for a trade, and this one is 1 through 6. So
those are truly awesome though, because I've been saying that for the longest time too, John. It's like if people want to read some of those old classics, they can get those and read them.
oh yeah, and the way they redo them and on the new pages, man, they're just they pop. They're gorgeous. So it's just going to be Yeah, that one's going to go on my PC, and
Is that a Cobra Kai T-shirt you're wearing?
It is. I think it was my either birthday present or Father's Day present from Zach.
Awesome.
And and then Zach, he tells me after our auction, he's like, "Yeah, I bought some books tonight." He's like, "I got First Arkham Asylum, that was in like Detective 2 or Batman 2 something."
Sure.
And he's like, "I got Black Widow 1 through 3 and Defenders 90 through 99." I was like, "All right, great. Let's hope they're good."
Cool.
So, but
Very nice.
I mean, he's my 15-year-old kid, and he'll come. He's like, "Hey, I just spent $300 on
He's
comics."
the boss of your shop, though, isn't he?
Do what?
Isn't he the boss of everything?
Yeah, pretty much. He can
Pretty much the whole comic thing.
He's a better grader than I am. So I mean, he usually beats me when we send stuff off. I'll be like, "I think it's this great." He's like, "Yeah, I think you're a little high, Dad."
I answered a trivia question on your channel, and I won 2 points, and I have no idea what they're for.
They are for every quarter we do a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
So October 1st we're doing our giveaway for this one's going to be You Promised Me Darkness #1, the Virgin cover.
Ooh, nice.
The one where she had like the tentacles coming out of her back on the pink background. It was called the nude cover.
I know which one it is. Yeah. That's the book that frustrated the G-Man.
And I'm going to give that one away as soon as I get it back from CBCS. So it's been there since May, and maybe by Christmas.
The question was asked, and I thought, well, I'm going to see if I can answer it. And I answered it, but got up in the top 5, and I was like, he said 2 points. I went, okay, well, alrighty then.
If it's on the trivia on the show, then the actual points for the giveaway are awarded for the entire trivia game, not just for one single question. So on that one question, you probably got 2 points, but all that meant is you took points away from Firehawk, who probably didn't place that round.
All right.
So 2 points and $2.50 will get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
Yeah, that's my list of everybody who's
tell them about that, John.
Who's got entries. Who's got entries into the
well, you don't have to put no marks by my name. Can I at least be on the board?
Sure, I'll put everybody on the board.
Put his name up there with the big X over it.
That stands for 10.
How do I attach books to the slanted ceiling? That is J channel. That's J channel and 3M Velcro tape.
Really strong 3M Velcro tip at that.
yeah, that's like 8 strips of Velcro tape just to make sure it doesn't fall.
Gorilla Glue.
I had to do that because she said, "Do not put a hole in that drywall we just paid for."
He gets his own comic den, you guys. Okay, listen. He gets his whole comic den upstairs. He's got the whole upstairs, but he can't put anything in the walls.
Yeah, no holes in the walls allowed.
Hey, at least you got an alternative, dude. I have an alternative.
It looks nice, man. Looks nice.
Yes, it does.
Go to your room, which I
that's what I want to do anyway.
Yeah, so you can go to your room, but just remember, I own that room.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Riker's like, yeah, J channels look really clean. Yeah, big time. Okay, where are we here? Before we start getting into the good stuff here, John, Jeff, did you want to show anything, or did you want to talk about anything? What's going on, or anything like that?
Not much. I actually went to a con and got a couple of things, but I'll let Monty and them show.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve and Puff, and we went to a con today. Yeah, so I'll show that stuff at the end, and I got something from Sarah. I'll show that at the end too.
That's cool, buddy. Okay. Who wants to go first, gentlemen? Who wants to show books first?
Let me. I have some pre-code horror that I haven't showed. So since you're in that I know you love that, and
Yes, I do.
It will stay with that theme. And someone mentioned Frazetta earlier. This is one of his
Ooh,
well-known,
I like it.
famous funnies.
Yeah,
It's a-
expensive one too.
It's a classic Frazetta cover.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Buck Rogers.
Yeah. This one has a big rip in it, but I still love it. The part that you love is still
Ah.
it's the famous eye
Yep,
gouging
spike in
cover.
the eye. Yep.
Well,
there
you
was
know, if
also
you-
one. They also did one where the spike was actually going in the eyeball.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have got that book, you wouldn't have saved it. It wouldn't have been here now.
Yeah, and that reminds me a lot of Red Room 3 that just came
it
out.
does. It does.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
see it. Have you seen that, Parm? The Red Room thing?
I have not.
It's very similar.
Mm.
Very similar graphic like that.
And here's one of my favorite. This is like a before and after. Here's the before.
Mm.
Ooh,
Ooh, wow.
look at the ants. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is the before, as I said.
What was the grade on it?
Classic Bernard Bailey cover. He's one of my favorite artists for
Very nice.
anything but horror. He had a specific proclivity to. And here's the after.
Oh boy.
Oh, I like that. Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This is one of my favorite covers. And if you ever saw Outer Limits, sort of a Twilight Zone competitor, but not nearly as good. But they had one episode with ants, an alien ant that looked exactly like that or as far as I can remember. Great
The
episode.
funny thing about it, the ants had to make sure he was dead and stab him through the head.
So that's it for pre-code horror. And I was just going to start off quick. We're going to go through different rounds,
of
or you
course,
just
of
want me to
course.
show stuff?
No. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Just chit chat.
Yeah.
So that was for you, community. I hope you're enjoying it. We really wanted to bring some old books to that.
Monty, I want to reassure you, I have a lot of timelies next to me too.
Excellent.
Yeah, there we go. Man, you're gonna have to talk off air. We're gonna have to do some. You're gonna have to do some selling because I don't trade.
You know, I don't like trading either, though. I did it once and it hurt me for a long time.
Yeah. I don't let go of my babies. No,
Yeah. If I have a duplicate, I might trade, but that's it.
I don't even do that.
Yeah.
I just like duplicates.
Missing link. What's
You
up?
call duplicates twins, right?
Yeah, twins,
What?
triplets,
What?
quadruplets. You know, you get as old as I am, you forget how many you get. Then you go, oh, there's another one. That's 5. All right, okay.
All right, Monty, it's coming to you, buddy.
Okay, I don't even know where to start.
Wait. No,
What?
I know where to start. Wait a minute. For you, community, I have another surprise for you guys. Here we go. Wait a minute here. Where is it? Uh-oh. Nope. It's not there neither. It is not there either. What the hell? Hang on. Seriously.
Call squirrel.
Yeah,
Squirrel.
Wake up.
You call squirrel. Go ahead. It's okay.
Damn, where did my hammer go?
All right.
I left it in the
Where did the squirrel go?
I got to share my screen. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
I think the squirrel ran past Monty, me.
Oh, no.
I think the squirrel's
Wait,
got
wait,
his
wait.
nuts
No. What?
because he's won nuts. He's lost his marbles.
Yeah. Okay. What the heck? Where did it go?
Yeah,
Where is it?
it's a big squirrel this time. It's a really big squirrel.
Oh, come on now. Wait, where the heck did it go?
What are you looking for?
No, I'm looking for a video file. I'm trying to figure out how to share the video file. I don't know why I can't do it.
It should
You know what?
say
I'm just going to share my screen. I'll do it. Make it easy. Boom. I will share my screen. Here we go.
yeah, it should say video file, Robert.
Oof. Why is it doing that?
Ooh. It's freaking me out.
Oh, well, if you guys, if anybody has,
Seizure?
well, we apologize now, right now.
Epilepsy.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, we can.
Oh, we can see Silver Surfer.
Silver
That's
Surfer,
it.
bro. Okay,
That's all you can see.
that's all we can see. Yeah.
All right.
I don't feel so good.
Hang on. I have it on a file here. Can you see it now?
No.
You
No,
can't see it?
nope. We can see something that's right on the screen over there, but nothing else.
Yeah, we see that. That little thing.
Yeah, we hear it. I hear something.
I think
But I
it's
don't
opening
see it.
on your other screen, G.
That's the problem. Why isn't it not? Seriously, stupid. All right.
Oh.
Look behind your StreamYard and see if it's opening behind there.
There we go. There we
Okay.
go.
Is that working now?
Yeah.
Yes, we see
All
it.
right, guys, here we go.
Shit.
Make it full screen now.
Oh, crap.
You have to.
You can
Yeah.
narrate. This is super old, you guys.
I can't hear it.
Oh, gosh.
Yourself when you read your comments. Worrying about sponsors. Do you find yourself when you read comics? Worried about page views? Do you find yourself worried about your comic looking like this when you get through with it? I tell you what, Mr. White Gloves Incorporated has got something for you. For you. Something that will take your mind at ease when you read your comics. Yes.
Uh-oh. Okay, we can't hear nothing.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Now we can hear it. We couldn't hear it earlier, a few minutes ago.
Dandy, one-of-a-kind patented marker that goes right down in between the books. If you have to walk off and something closes the book. It's a gradual angle so you can read your book without straining your neck. Yes, I said straining your neck. Black Friday deals galore. It's back again this year, but this time it is the Comic Book Reader 2020. And you may ask, how does this actually work? Well, let me give you a
I think it's better.
It's been made by Black Glove Hands and is taking care of all the care take care of it. You put your book in there, you slide this under, and you turn the page. Yes, sir. That's what I said. And I will say it again. You put your comic stick in there and you turn the page. This stick cannot be found anywhere other than Black Gloves Incorporated.
Oh, God.
Sell it, Monty. Sell it. You're selling it, Monty. Yeah, you.
Years and years. Your grandchildren.
The comments. The comments.
I guarantee you. Very special. And I bet you're wondering how much the Super Deluxe 2020 comic reader will cost. Well, what you know more? I'm going to tell you how much it's going to cost you. Not $199.95. Not $169.95. Not $129.95.
This went on for 6 minutes.
I was on drugs. What can I say?
I love it. No, you were, dude. You're awesome.
You mean you were off your drugs?
No, the doctor messed up on my medication.
You look so angry, like you're happy angry.
Yeah, because they ate all those corn dogs for all those sticks.
I'd like to never found the corn dog.
Damn squirrel took the damn corn dog. Uncle Roman one.
Uncle Roman was on as well. That was Uncle Roman show. I had to show it, buddy. I'm sorry. I had to show it. That was a lot of fun. Every time you did it, you done it twice, but that was the best one you ever did. That was fantastic. So that was for you guys out there. I hope you liked that. That's me and Jeff really liked that.
Yeah, even if you can read it in the car, just make sure it's going 5 miles per hour when you throw when it goes out the window.
Well, if y'all stay tuned this Christmas, I may pitch you another a piece of Mr. White Glove's invention, the comic presser, how to press those comics out. So y'all stay tuned to the
I'll buy the damn book. Are you kidding me? I want a book holder.
And I will show you the before and after effects of my heavy, duty, fresh and fruity comic presser. So y'all stay tuned. That'll be in the works.
Okay, Monty, it's all on you, brother. Go ahead, show the community what you got tonight. I know you got some special stuff you didn't show before, right?
Yeah, I got some stuff from a submission that I did. That's right. I submitted some books.
Oh boy,
great books.
Let's check them out, man.
I got them back, and they were all either above or what I thought they'd be. They were in order, but now they're out of order. So, here's a Hulk 182 at an 8.5.
Wow!
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Very, very nice, buddy.
All right, here's a Silver Surfer number 4 at a 7.5.
Oh,
very nice.
My book. That's my book.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, me too.
I'll give you 7.
I couldn't afford
Grail book.
I couldn't afford to send in the original one, so I had to send in a copy. But this is the Golden Record at a 7.0.
Ooh,
nice.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, those go for a lot, man. Those are not cheap books too.
Yeah, and every time I show that book, it makes me a little. I can't show that book without
showing the original here.
Showing the original here. I've got to show the original. This is the original one. I can't afford it.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do they charge? What do they charge for the on the grading service for that? Because they go by the price of the book, right?
Yeah, it's something %. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it's some ungodly amount that I'm not going to pay to grade a book. I mean,
I'm surprised you graded any at all.
Well, these books ended up costing me $400. They ended up costing me $400 just about to grade, and right when I got them there, they went up on the price.
How many? How many did you get graded for?
5 books.
5 books.
Good.
Yeah, it's crazy. When you add up how much it costs to grade a book, you could buy a high grade book.
Yeah.
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 There's a Hulk 180 at 7.0.
Nice. Everybody's dying for that book right now.
And of course, you can't have 180, 182 without my copy of 180.
Oof.
One.
Oof. Oofta. 8. Oof. What is that book going for right now? About what? At an 8.0 is what? 20 grand?
He can have he can buy a lot of barns with that money.
Yeah, he could.
Of course, you gotta hit your 8.0.
There you go.
Johnson has 1.
Damn.
There you go.
You're lighting it on fire right now.
And
On fire, he's blowing stuff
So
up
Monty,
now.
that comic you just showed is one of the reasons I don't trade anymore, because I traded away a 9.2 a while back, and I'm like, why did I do that?
Wow.
I sold a 9.6.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at
Gorgeous.
you. Beautiful.
that's Captain America number. What number is it? 72. Original.
Nice, buddy.
Yeah, that's where Captain America started getting pre-code horror. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
And I got to get number 1 of this one. I've got number 2 of it, but the issues changed. But there's Marvel number.
oh yeah,
Very nice.
I like
Very
that.
nice. 5.5 is a nice one. Nice.
Yeah, it's a 1951 book.
That's what I said. Like when getting a 5.5 out of that. Yeah,
You get the Tales to Astonish ones with those two
Yeah.
at some point. Those Bill Everett did those covers too.
These are some of the ones I pulled out of my box that they were bought quite a while back. But
So you
we
bought them
got,
graded?
what's that?
You bought those
Yes,
graded, buddy?
yes. These are Journey into Mystery number 78.
Favorites.
Ooh.
Love the Journey into Mystery series. But I'm more like 10 down. 10 to number 1 is the ones I'm looking at.
And then we got some more Journey in the Mystery. Get them out here. Journey in the Mystery number 34.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Dude.
That's in a
so nice.
5.0.
By the way, your picture quality is fantastic tonight. So I'm letting you know all that.
Thank you.
Rinky dinking around is beautiful.
I worked all day yesterday.
I know you
setting
did,
this up.
brother. Just saying, there's no glare on the slabs, which is really cool. The way you're shining.
And
out.
we got Journey in the Mystery number 32.
Very nice.
That's what? Number 2?
32.
32.
That's a
32.
beauty.
Look at that cover. What is going on that cover? See, this is what I liked about Journey in Mystery. Some of the horror covers on there were fantastic.
Mhm.
Oh, look at this.
And
I'm
then,
too busy drooling to be active in the chat. Troy Smiley says.
Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 13.
Look at that. The Living Dead. See, that's what I'm saying. Those are the ones I like. I don't care. I mean, I love Thor, but that's not me.
Well, I'm going back and I'm getting all the Journey in the Mystery now because I've got 83 all the way up. So
Yep, 83 all the way up.
Oh yeah, there's one I haven't. It's still raw right here. Journey in the Mystery. No, it ain't. Where'd it go? It's in
Roman
here.
Curtis is liking all you're showing. Video is not for sale, Roman. Just so you know, you can't bid. So if you put a bid in
And
there,
I pulled this one out, and this one was for the doc. He's probably seen this one right here. This is Submariner number 40.
Oh yeah.
that's
That's the origin of the wings, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. It's the only one. There's 10 of those. It's the only one that actually doesn't have a commie theme on the front, but it's still a bang.
Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 49.
Nice.
And some of these others y'all probably already seen, but I'll fold this one.
Oh,
in
we
there
can see them
because-
again.
Okay. Well, Captain America number 77.
Oh yeah.
I love his swashbuckling boots.
Yeah.
Look at the A on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sickle and hammer on the guy, the hats of the.
Then we got Human Torch number 33. I'm a big Human Torch fan. The original. Human Torch number 21.
Oh, nice. 21. Yeah.
Then let's see, we got Marvel Comics number 21.
Oh, that's that's a beauty.
Yes,
That's a real Schoenberg masterpiece. With
Yeah.
I love the way he labels the different things the weapons do there. Yeah.
Marvel Comics number 89. We got Asbestos Man in there trying to
Oh yeah.
take him out. Then we got Human Torch number 37.
Oh yeah.
Then we got Human Torch number 36. Then we got Mystical Tales number 5. It's a nice book. Then we got Human Torch. This is the I think the original number 2.
Oh yeah. That's a big one.
Yes. And of course we've all I gotta show that off.
Oh man.
Wow,
That's the
that's
golden
a-
record reprint? No.
No,
That's a
that
nice
is not a
facsimile
golden
right
record
there.
reprint.
Woo! That is a
And-
tight copy.
Yes, it is. It's got rusty staples on it, so
Oh, it's
got a little bit of rusty staple on it.
So it's
But,
not going to be a 9.6.
Oh no.
3.0.
I would say probably a 8.5 maybe. It's got some wear on it.
Unmute, Robert.
And then
Stop,
we got
Stop. Back. Put it down. Okay, stop for a moment. I don't want you to blow your wad in one shot. So just
all right, it's
Hold
blowed.
on.
It's blowed.
just wait. All right.
Oh, I didn't know you.
Don't worry,
No,
Mr.
I
G,
want
man.
you
This
to-
is like one long money shot, dude.
Yeah. That was beautiful, Monty. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
On and on.
Okay, just hang on. We're not done. So really quick, I just have to say something to the chat. So everybody in the chat tonight, all you guys out there, I put a link on the top. It's pinned to the top. So if you want to pop on, you're going to cycle through 5 at a time. So we can cycle out 5 people. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people at a time. So I can bring people on. So if you want to come on and say something, you want to come on and say whatever you want to say, I'm going to pop you in. I got 2 people waiting in the background. So please link on the top. All right. 1 second. We got 2 people in the chat showed up real quick. We got Mike Gritz. Go ahead, John.
Well, no, I was just going to say, since you're going to have people coming on, I am going to go to bed.
Okay.
So-
Well, before you leave, please tell the people what's going on, dude, with you and everything, and about your website and all that.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry,
Look at the
Gretzky,
screen.
that he catch
Don't
off.
worry, he'll come
but,
back. He understands. He understands. He'll wait a minute.
Have a website. It's marvelouscomics.us. Feel free to jump in and look around. It's deep. It's got a lot of stuff in it. My son pretty much runs that. My 15-year-old. So please look at that. Otherwise, I'm Marvelous Comics 73 on Instagram. Be glad for you to hit me up. And I love talking to people on there. And our YouTube channel, every other Saturday, we have a claim sale, trivia, and war show. And it's a lot of fun. Stop in, see us. You get a lot of good deals. And then if anybody is interested in starting a pull box, I have about 8 slots left on that. And basically I give 25% off to anybody that pre-orders stuff. So
Thank you so much.
if you're interested in new books. So,
John,
but
thank you so much, brother, for coming. Get some sleep now.
G, congratulations on your show and
Thank you
100
very much,
episodes. White Gloves, Man Cave, Cantonese, Comic Kid, all you guys, everybody in the chat. We will see you all around.
Thank you, buddy.
have a good night.
All right.
Have a good night.
Thank you, brother. All right.
That was a funny scene. G-Man trying to
Whoa.
stop Monty with his mute on there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mike,
just see
what's
it in the background.
up? Magic Lasso, buddy. How are you guys? Awesome.
Lasso, what's up, baby?
What's up?
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Look at the shirt. Love the t-shirt.
I've never been on with you, Lasso. I feel like I've known you forever, though, man.
I know. I saw you were on too, and I'm like, well, this is even more excuse to jump on. But Mr. G,
Yes, sir.
you have had more episodes than Betty White has had birthdays. And not too many people get one up on Betty. So I salute you. I congratulate you. I thank you for the entertainment that you provide me. Usually I start out with the show on Saturday nights and then kind of drift into sleep as I'm watching and then catch the remainder on the rewind. But it's great to be with you tonight. And I just want to congratulate you and thank you for your friendship and all the entertainment you provided me.
You're very welcome, brother. Thank you. That means a lot, big time. Now I know I'm doing something right. Thank you so much, Lasso. That means a lot, big time. Thank you. And how you doing, Mike? What's up?
Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. Nice to see you. We have a couple more people in the chat.
Ooh.
He's either doing something right or people are laughing at him and doing 100 times wrong.
Yeah. Thanks, Monty. Thanks for that.
I'm there for you, buddy.
Chaos in Comics. What is up? Firehawk, buddy. Thanks. Okay. And look at you got Dusty just blown up. Monty, you're on fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Brick drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I want to know is
I'm a little mad at G-Man for stopping Monty, man.
Don't worry, we'll get back to Monty.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm not really mad.
Yeah.
I was just curious where Man Cave got that shirt at for a dime.
What'd you
I'm
say?
telling you, man. My LCS had it. Just like, oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, for 10 cents, where else can you get a shirt? You know?
Yeah, I think I got ripped off.
They used to sell though.
Jeff stretching. Show your shirt again.
You mean this one?
Nice.
Holy cow.
They used to sell those shirts at the 5 a dime.
That makes sense.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here.
Nobody got it.
So, Mike, how you doing, buddy? It's pretty late for you as well.
Oh, yeah.
What have you been getting? Any new Archies? This is my big Archie collector right here.
Oh, yeah.
Love
I was
collecting
trying
a
to
lot of
get just for you, Gretzky, I was trying to get a Pep Comics. That was the first appearance of Veronica Lodge, but damn, that thing went expensive, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple guys I've seen. They've got a ton.
So,
Yeah.
Lastly, anything new? Did you got in recently? Any cons or comic book stores you've been going to?
No, I've been kind of behaving myself. Tonight was a very big film night for me. So while I still had presentable hair and not the bedhead, and it was your anniversary, I said, oh, this is all working out well. But since we have such an Archie fan with us, I was curious what the panel thinks, if the panel doesn't mind taking a turn and answering for me.
Sure.
The age-old question, Betty or Veronica?
Betty.
Which one's Betty? And which one's Veronica? I forgot again. I'm just missing. I'll take them both.
Betty. I was a Betty. You guys?
Ooh.
Which one's easier?
Betty.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. Effort is out the window on me.
I think
I
Veronica's
need a
pretty. I like
sure
Veronica's
thing.
looks better, but her personality and her wealth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she would be a high maintenance one, man. I'm
Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah, I need a sure thing. I ain't got time to mess around.
I don't have the energy
I know.
for Veronica.
Well, while they say that blondes might have more fun, I'm still going to pick Veronica because, I could make her into Wonder Woman a little bit easier with that dark hair.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can make her into vampire a little
She
easier
wouldn't need a
too.
lasso to make you tell the truth. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what is it? We got Dusty saying Veronica probably White Gloves would pick.
Oh,
here
there
we
you go.
Where's the other one? Belle. Which one is cheaper?
Betty for sure.
Betty.
Oh, Betty, yeah,
Rena.
Betty.
Yeah.
Take
We
Betty.
might have
Any
to go
day.
Betty then.
You want
Rena,
cheaper?
Veronica. Jughead.
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 Those are the
One
wrong
of my
jugs.
favorites, bud.
It's awesome.
Jughead, if you want to know the best eatery.
Yeah.
I still think those are the wrong jugs.
Boy, I could
Yeah.
sure run with this the wrong direction.
No. We're good, buddy.
It's
No, I really
too early.
could.
No, wait a second.
I said the chat, and whoever wants to pop on, they get more than willing to pop on tonight. This is for them. So that's why we're doing this. Is for them. So you guys, I'm going to say it again at the top of the thing. It's pinned. The link is there. If you want to come in, we can fit up 5 more people in here as well. So if you want to do it, jump in now because we're going to go back into some fire. We're going to go back into some more books. Who wants to go next? Do you guys got some books you want to show?
The only thing I got is trades.
Mike Lasso, you want to show any books or you want to talk about anything?
If you want to see some trades I picked up.
Sure. If you want to show them, go ahead.
Okay. I just got them in today, so I've been waiting a long time, but I got.
Hold on. Let me blow you up.
Let's see if I can.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. So what is this one now? What is this?
It's like I guess more like World War II type stuff.
It looks like an old
Yeah,
gas
it
mask.
sounds familiar. Sounds really familiar. But
Yeah, it's a Boom Studio book from I think '96.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so basically this guy gives up everything to try to save his town or something. So it looked interesting, so I picked that up. I ended up picking.
Rick Brown, you're funny, dude. I love you, Al.
I picked that up on a whim because of
Box Office. Am I reading that right? Poison?
Yeah, it was recommended by Jared Osborne on YouTube. So I picked it up and was talking about it and sounded interesting.
Was it pretty good?
It sounded interesting, so I picked it up. Real big, thick book.
Okay.
So that one was pretty good. He also recommended this one. I finally got the first issue of it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So I gotta read that.
That's excellent. That was excellent.
Yeah,
You like it?
So far so good.
Excellent.
And I got to start reading Birthright when they finally send the other issues. They were 1 and 3 were missing.
I was kind of skeptical on that. Was it good?
I guess from what I've heard, it was a couple different people told me it was really good, so it's worth it. But I gotta get trade 1 and 3.
Okay.
Still, they're back ordered.
Okay.
They back ordered those, and then I got to start reading this because,
the Sixth Gun.
Yeah, because of the Great Legend.
Of course, I remember Great Legend. Big shout out to Great Legend.
Yes, he got me hooked on this, so I got to start. He
tried to get me hooked onto it. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I got to start finishing that, but I'm missing one of the trades. That's in back order 2-7, and I'll have all those to finish up. So
very cool. Lasso.
Well, first of all, I'm wondering, is that Box Office Poison book, is that about Joan Crawford?
Oh yeah.
Okay, real quick stop. We have another guest. Hang on, you guys. My brother. Al, brother, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
buddy.
Good morning to everyone. Congratulations, Rob, on your 100th episode, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
It's great to be here, son. It's great for me to be here. I wanted to jump on just so I can see myself on your channel for the 100th episode, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to cement myself in the history of your channel, sir.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Where are we here? And while you're here, buddy, we got to do it for you. Boom. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Al.
No problem. You know I had to show up. I had to represent the Comic Hall crew. Rob, I had sent you a message on Instagram. I'm like, where's the link to get in? It's like, well, I didn't want anybody to be on the show.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I had to do it this way because otherwise my phone would be blowing up. And I don't want to be distracted from multitasking right here. Sorry.
Understood. No,
Sorry
you're
for trying to
fine. You're fine.
do that. And if someone's going to show me a penis or a boob down below, it is not going to be blown up on the screen. So it's like, forget you guys. You know, the weirdos out there. I've had it happen. Someone
You
shows
don't
me
want
the
to pull.
bottom of
You
the
don't want
screen.
anybody to pull a Vern.
Yeah, I'm just like, get out of here, guys.
Well, there goes my
you-
plans for the rest of this stream.
So you invited somebody on the show and they showed somebody's
They
peen on
tried to, but see,
That happened in Jigs.
Yeah,
Did a whole
Jigs
7-hour
one.
thing, and someone
Oh,
Vern,
when you
his
do it
name was
this
Vern. He
way,
just
when
came
you
on
do it
and
this
pulled it
way,
out. And
exactly.
to cancel the whole thing.
Way, you got control over it. So it's like, if you post it over here, post the link there. Someone comes down on the bottom, they're not going to be blasted on the screen right away. I can see what's going on. I've had it happen 3 times. Guy showing me his junk. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Kick. Get out of here. So anyway, Al, thank you so much, brother, for being here. I wish I was with you guys tonight, but I've been like busy.
Oh, wait a minute. Time out. So you're saying on this channel you can't show your junk, but you can show your giant-sized man thing.
Pretty much.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understand the rules.
I think I need to leave and come back.
No, you don't.
You're making Monty blush,
Hey,
man.
I have to tell you guys something. I was watching some video. I'm planning on making some videos with some of the guests that you guys have been with, some of the stuff that you guys have done when you've been on the show. And there is a lot of clips. Monty thinks he was embarrassed tonight when he was doing the comic book holder. I've got a lot of stuff on Monty.
Oh my gosh.
And when he's with Matilda and he's trying to pull her out of Matilda. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. We love you,
That
Monty.
sounds
You
like
know
some
that. I would never do
blackmail
that.
material, man.
Well,
I would
Yeah.
never do that to him.
All I got to say is I got the brick. I'm ready.
It
next
was
time.
Hey, we got the
you're
brick
supposed to have
brown.
the hammer, remember? I'm not going squirrel.
Well,
Come
I gotta
on.
walk all. You know how far my studio is from my house? I gotta walk all the way out there and all the way around the corner. And man, there's eyes out there that glow in the dark at night, and I don't know what they belong to.
That's your aliens brothers. That's what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Skinwalkers, perhaps.
Yeah, they're real close to the ground too. Yeah.
Al, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you.
Werewolves.
Skinwalkers. I haven't heard that one in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so should we get back to it? Who wants to go next? Man Cave, do you guys got books? Who wants
Sure, I got books.
Yeah, I blew my
Monty got me
rod.
all
I blew
excited
my
with this
wad
time
already.
he
I'm
was
waiting
showing.
for you guys. Just gonna milk this a little bit. Who? Man Cave next?
Sure.
Okay, sir.
All right, Monty, this is for you. Some
All
timelies here. So I'll go in reverse order on this one. So we'll start out with Submariner number 10 here.
Damn. Look at the Nazi symbols on that. It's like, poof, man, oh man. No, it's Japanese. That's Japanese.
They won't. Yeah, but they won't get away with it now.
No,
I love the green on there. That green just really pops out.
Yeah. Got sorry, thing on the bag here.
I'm so used to seeing the
Number 5.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a damn good grade too.
Arm,
for
those
that.
are beautiful. My goodness.
He's always multitasking. He's shooting the gun.
Submariner
and
was
he's
old
kicking the guy in the
You know
face.
that, right?
Yeah.
Guys sneaking up on him. That don't matter.
Yeah, but Submariner was awesome. But he was a ladies' man, and he was an asshole. He really was.
Yeah, he was sort of part
Yeah.
hero, part villain. He
Yeah,
happened
he
to
was
be
kind of
fighting
in
Nazis,
between.
but yeah, he wasn't a huge fan of a lot of the human tendencies.
No, he wasn't.
This is number 3 here. It's a
Oh,
Winston
wow.
Churchill cover.
That is nice.
You see Winston Churchill christening the boat down there, and an assassination attempts going on.
Yeah, you get the early ones. Most of mine are in the 30s and 40s.
I like those Atlas runs. I actually really like that one.
Wow. Parm, those are excellent.
Got number 2.
Oh my goodness.
Schoenberg.
See, you don't see that cover that
Schoenberg
often.
cover, right?
Mm-mm.
Yep, they're all. The only one that wasn't Schoenberg was number 5.
Number 5. Okay. Man.
That cover right there, you don't see that often.
No.
And that bright of a red, man. Normally.
No.
Yeah, that's
I
beautiful.
mean, in a
the grade was a
3.0, that's still a high grade for that book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The date on that is what? What is that?
1941
41? Okay.
summer.
So all you newbies out there, all you new collectors, that's what you want to be collecting right there. The old stuff, the good stuff, the history. There's a lot of history there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got this. It's hard to read. It's a 4.0. It's number 1.
Oh man.
Wow.
He's been working out.
Yeah.
He's getting bigger.
You got bigger.
Man, what
Yeah.
state you
This
live
is
in
when
again?
this is before they check for steroids.
What state do you live in, Monty asked?
I'm going to have to come up there and start picking your area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that had a angel in there too.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to ask Man Cave, why do you think that a character like Submariner, lasted so many decades, but someone like the Angel didn't?
Submariner was sort of cool. He wasn't just a goody two shoes, And
it wasn't.
he could go either way. And he was a little bitter. He had an edge. He did. Problem with the Golden Age stories is there were a lot of times it was very just straightforward, good guy. But he had
So he's a hero back in these stories.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero too. I mean,
Anti-hero.
he's a hero with an attitude is what
Attitude.
he
Yeah,
He's
okay.
got a
So-
real
he
attitude.
he fought
Okay.
he fought Human Torch a lot. He was antagonistic to him.
And the Human Torch was an android.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do we consider Submariner, like in the early FFs, a villain or a hero, or the
A villain.
anti-hero?
He was
Mainly
in
was-
FF4. He was certainly more a villain. It was the first villain. FF6 is the first villain team up, and that's Submariner and Doctor Doom. So he's considered a villain.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not
He was-
winning.
He was pissed off at humanity for polluting the ocean.
Yeah.
That's what he's really, because issue, what was it? I think it was issue 25. I think it was. That was the whole thing with his Atlantis and how he was pissed. The whole cover is got pollution and stuff, and he's fighting back. He's totally anti-villain there. He's
his
pissed
first
off humans.
his first story in Marvel Comics, he's unplugging scuba divers from their
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like, who are these guys? I don't like them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was not. But Golden Age is tricky because although a lot of people picture it as, it was all just propaganda and good and sort of hokey, the early ones they killed. Even people don't know this, but first appearance of Robin, they feel like Robin ruined Batman. I counted it. He killed probably eight people in that first appearance. Robin did.
Yep.
He threw him off the girder, the scaffolding. Yeah.
Didn't Batman used to carry a gun back when he first started?
Batman had a gun once in one comic, and then they decided.
And he killed in the beginning too. He didn't.
Yeah.
See,
Batman killed multiple people all throughout the first 10 comics. Multiple.
See, Captain America in his the black and white, he had a gun. He didn't have a shield in the.
I have a few Captain America gun covers.
Not movie, but the not the movie, the like the live action TV show back in the 40s. He carried a pistol.
All right. Right.
Okay.
I got one more Submariner theme here.
Awesome.
So this is the first.
yeah.
This is the first cover appearance of Submariner in a comic. Marvel Comics number 4.
Like that cover. I know that cover.
This is a Schoenberg cover too.
Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This is a restored gray, but it's still hard. It's
Who
so hard to
cares?
get this comic.
Yeah, it's so hard to get. Who cares?
Yeah. It has bondage. It has a good girl bondage.
Yep.
It has the and this also is the second appearance of the swastika in the comic.
Oh wow.
Yep. But the ocean, always a detail with Schoenberg, the planes in the background.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, look at this. You got Tony saying restore is always better than nothing. Yeah. Yep. You can't be too picky on that.
No.
Nope.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You did mention Captain America with a gun, so I think I probably should show you this real quick.
Absolutely.
All Select Comics number 2.
Number 2.
Oh, wow.
Look at that cover. Look at all the stuff that's going on.
Holy cow!
Here's
Never looks really Asian in this one.
yeah, and here's the thing too, though, you guys. Look at all the stuff, the detail that they put into that.
Yeah, Schoenberg. This is what Schoenberg's famous for, really. Well, one of the things.
His background. His background. That is, what we're lacking in comics now.
Yeah.
Go one more time. Sorry, Man Cave. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
Check out
trucks.
That's not just
all
the
the
gun.
stuff
That's
going on in that.
Yeah.
Bring it up a little bit, buddy. There you go. There you go. Look at all the stuff going on in that. Awesome.
Holy cow!
And that was is that 41?
Select is this is a later one, 43 to 44.
43. Okay.
Nice.
I don't remember what date that was.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I'm still trying to figure out how you figure out when the Human Torch is smiling at you. That stuff I think about at 1:20 in the morning.
You have to read his body language. You can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, James Robinson. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome. Especially gold.
Now I was saving Human Torch comics because Monty likes Human Torch the best. So I was going to have some of those.
Yeah,
too.
he does.
Yeah, I do. I like the Submariner too, but I like all the Golden Age Marvel stuff.
Well, we gotta get some ladies in this thing, right? So
So let's move to somebody else for a little bit.
Okay. Jeff.
Yeah, I got
you, buddy.
Yeah, I picked some stuff up.
And if you had any questions in the chat, please light up the chat. I will put them up there. Even on the panel, you guys got questions, just ask.
I picked up an England exclusive of Vampy. Yep.
Yes. I'm going to have to do a special just for you, buddy, because I'm going to do one about, what is it? How many times you say Vampy? I love it.
Vampy. Vampy.
We could do a party drinking game. Every time he shows a Vampirella book, you take 2 drinks.
Yeah. Red Sonja, first cover appearance. Finally got this one.
Oh man, that's
yeah.
That is beautiful.
Red Sonja, all the way, brother.
Yeah. 7-0. Very fine. Yeah.
If 23 had that cover, it would be a lot more valuable.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I had 23, and I got that one a while back. So
I love them Conans.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
I
love the women more than Conan, but
Of course.
Oh. And I picked up this.
What is this?
What the hell is this? That ain't a Vampirella?
You pick up. What? Oh, whoa.
I'm good.
Got gloves. I'm so happy.
Did Vampirella start wearing a cowboy uniform, or how?
What is
no,
that?
it's pinups. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Yep.
Look at that, dude.
Holy cow.
When was this from?
Like from our dealer from the con. The guy that we deal with.
Oh, who's the artist on that?
This guy.
Those are really pretty. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Elva Green collection. Eva Green collection.
Eva Green. That's the model, I believe. Yeah, the model they used. So.
No, I like that. That's cute. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black cat.
Classy. Doesn't have to show nudity. It's classy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. This one's a little more racy back then.
No, that's pretty.
No, I'm just saying for back then it was a little
Same stuff.
Watch that one. She'll put your eyes out.
Yeah, I got that Frazetta one too. I got the Frazetta.
The episode has been such a history lesson. Oh, Jack, thank you, buddy. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to build you up. Oh, okay. Tell us about this now.
This is
right?
Unnamed Love, Frank Frazetta. and it's
Is it
I've never seen one before. So
Untamed Love. Yes.
yeah, Untamed Love, yeah, and it's from 1973, but the cover art's from 54. So
Okay.
the cover art's from 54. It's all black and white.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I've never seen one before, and the paper quality is high quality paper too. It's not like, not like the crap that we have now. Like it feels like toilet paper. That's being honest. So yeah, interiors.
Too Late for Love.
Yeah, he did all 3 stories in here. So yeah, so that's the large books that I picked up. But there's a big art piece that I haven't showed yet. That's from his granddaughter, Sarah Rosetta. I've showed everybody already, but I have to show it again.
Very nice.
Yeah. Water painted.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That's cool.
Yep. My favorite part of the whole thing is
Sarah Fazette, his granddaughter, correct?
Yep. Yes, it is.
Nice. Very nice.
Yep. And my favorite part of it is it's for my friend Jeff. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. Not just the.
She put a personal note on it. That's really
yeah.
Cool. By the way, just so you know, I try to send her an invite for tonight.
Okay.
Really,
you should. Yeah.
I tried talking to her, but
she's busy. She's busy with Frazetta girls.
It would have been cool.
I picked this one up. Oh yeah, this one Vivi would like. It's a heavy metal sketchbook.
Oh my goodness!
Holy cow!
What's on the side of that? What does it say? It's a sketchbook.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that book sometime. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, some of it's not.
I know some nakedness, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's art. Not.
Yeah, and then I picked this another art book. I picked up a bunch of art books up today.
Ooh.
Holy cow!
Yeah, and then I picked up some replacement vampies, and that's pretty much what I picked up today.
Taste a little bit.
Nice.
You got a little bit there. That's good. That's excellent.
Does Frazetta's granddaughter do a lot of? Does she do comic art in general, or?
Not really, not yet. But she's getting into it.
And
yeah,
you can see the resemblance. What's cool about it is you can see a little bit of her grandfather's art in her work.
Yeah, a little bit.
Which is pretty cool.
You mean the hot chick?
Yeah. You like?
Well, he always did. Yeah, but he did men and women.
Scantily clad woman. Yeah.
Right,
yeah, but
swords,
I know what you mean.
They were awesome.
Yeah,
but right now her females are pretty, in pretty much decent range. Male, I forgot what you said about male wise, but
she's trying. That's the point. You got some of her first art. Feel proud of that. That's some of her first work, and that's from a famous artist. Regardless of the facts, she's learning. That's a good thing. That's excellent.
And she's keeping it going on top of that. So
exactly. All right, who's next? Monty.
Me?
Monty.
Okay, well, I guess I can show the last few books I got. Then I'll have to move the camera down there.
Okay.
That's right. I got another camera.
I'll black it out. I'll back out when you do that.
You don't gotta back it. All he has to do is pop on another one.
Because one of the things I know he has, I wish Cookie
he went
was
ahead
back
and
there.
brought out some Conan, so I'll go ahead.
Ooh, yeah.
Thanks, Night Gold. I really appreciate it.
EWS.
And then I was a stop before, so I'm going to re-show this because I just love this book. I just love it.
Oh my God, who doesn't?
How many copies do you have of that book?
One. I just show it a lot.
If you have when you have an AF-15 of that beautiful, you got to show it a lot, and that one too.
Yeah, look at this. Just drool away.
I'd say that AF-15 is a 1 in a million, but it's more like a 1 in 3.6 million.
Exactly. Yes. You got
it. Man, that is gorgeous.
Holy crumb. Nice.
Mike's here. What's up, Mike? Monty, have you ever got Knights of Old on the show with you?
No, but I've seen him. I've seen him on other channels.
Oh yeah, he's a timely fiend.
Yeah. And this one got stuck in here. I don't know why I got stuck.
Yeah,
in here.
AF-13, 3.5 mil.
See this? Do you see
One.
this? Monty,
And,
look at Monty. Look at your screen.
It's about an 8.0, Mike. Knights of Old.
who you? I don't see my screen.
What?
Okay. Anyway,
Was that an AF-15? Oh my God, he's pulling out my.
You mean the 3.6 million one, Mike? No, but it's approaching
Look,
it.
there's my book. There's my other Grail book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my other Grail book. That's my other one on my Grail list. That is beautiful. What's the grade on that, you think, buddy?
probably
Yep.
probably 8.5 maybe 9.0.
Nice.
So about 10 grand. About 9, 10 grand.
8.5.
Yeah, it's about 9 or 10 grand right there.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah, because I was looking at some other ones that were right around the $3,000 to $5,000 range, and I was like, oh.
These were gotten years and years ago. I mean,
yeah.
back when they weren't very expensive. Well, they were expensive back then, but not compared to now.
Buddy, this is Chino Comics. Man, buddy, it's so cool to see you. Pop on if you want to come on. Come on.
Okay.
Brother, it's so cool to see you. I haven't seen you in such a long time.
All right, now I'm gonna change my
Now I know
camera.
who you are. Thank you.
Let me change my camera over here.
No, those were not reprints. No, Tony.
No, they weren't.
No,
reprints.
No,
reprint.
yeah.
He can show you close up.
Yeah,
Bro,
that ASM1 and that AF-15 were the real deal.
Look at this. This is just for Cookie. So, Cookie, I know you fell asleep, brother. We're thinking of you. We're thinking of you, Cookie. And I know you're.
All right, some people like Star Wars stuff. Let me see
yeah.
here. So I went ahead and set up some of my Star Wars toys. Is it coming out?
Oh, nice.
Ghostbusters.
All right, yeah, I got to put Oogie Boogie in there because
Oogie Boogie.
yeah, Oogie Boogie. This little puppy right here. Halloween's coming up, and Oogie Boogie is one of my favorite. But this is the 2008 Legacy Edition or Millennium Edition.
2008 Millennium Edition.
Yeah,
Okay.
the 2008. It does all the bells and whistles.
Oh, that's hip hop stuff.
All that stuff, and let me see. It of course the people out there, they've probably seen it opens up and it has
Man, I
the
guess we should get the
cockpit.
camera in there and see what's in there.
Oh God.
No,
It's
dude.
an exact replica of what's inside it, you know.
That's so cool.
You know, it's it has all a bunch of buttons and everything, and this opens up and
Nice.
it does all
Just for
sorts of.
you, Cookie. I know you. When you come back in the rewind and watch this, you're gonna love it.
Then this is the legacy or millennium. I say legacy, millennium of the Imperial Walker, and it's got the
So when
tow
you're saying
ropes and
it's
everything.
2000. What is it? When was it?
2008. Also,
2008.
I think they come out with these in 2020. Also,
What was the
So-
original production number of the original piece? Do you remember?
no, I have no
Was it
idea.
1980
I have no
or
idea.
81? I can't remember.
But then we got your one of your TIE fighters. Then we
I
got the
noticed
one-
how they changed the color. See how they
Yeah.
changed the color, Monty? The original
Yes.
ones were like a gray. They made that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like an off-white almost.
Yeah,
like
it's
a-
an off-white. I have two more of them, and I've
Yeah.
got the one with Darth Vader's TIE fighter, the smaller one and everything. But these are all going to be hang up in my production room, and I'm going to have all the TIE fighters chasing the Millennium Falcon
Nice.
and everything.
buddy.
Then,
You're
then
gonna
I'm
do a
going to
little
have
jump-
I'm going to have to
jump.
get a hold of a couple of more to complete my collection. But yeah, these move and they
What
you
do
can
your kids
articulate 'em.
think about all this, Monty?
Well,
Put
these
your
were-
head down. Come down so we can see your face. We can't see your face.
Okay, let me move
Sorry.
my chair over here. Try
I
to
know
get
the
over
chat
here.
will probably have some questions.
Yeah, now the computer's way over there, so
Yeah, there you go. I can see
you're
you.
gonna have to.
Here, as long as I can see your face.
Okay.
Move to the left. Move to your right. There you go. Perfect.
But yeah,
So what
I
do
mean,
your
the
kids think of
boxes,
all
I
this?
still got the boxes for all these. And they were all put up, and they weren't played with hardly at all by me at all. You know,
I bet.
but
Bull crap.
they
I'm
were
calling that
hid.
bull crap.
They were
You were
hid.
sitting there in the room flying, and then you're
Yeah.
locking them.
They were
You're having
hid,
your
and
own
like I
Star Wars
said, I got all the
fantasy.
little pieces, the
I'm
little
gonna
bitty,
say I'm Han
even
Solo.
the chessboard on the inside.
Yeah.
You know how they have those
Are you
little
kidding
hologram?
me?
Yeah,
That's
I
in
got.
there?
Yeah,
That's
they're
really
right in
cool.
here. They're right in this bag. I mean, they're
Wow.
little bitty. And Luke's Han Solo's little pistol. I got it. Then Chewbacca's little what do you call that, crossbow? It's
Oh,
in
yeah.
here.
Wow.
I mean,
very
little bitty
cool.
pieces, man.
Yeah, I
And,
bet.
Yeah.
and it's
that
even
was-
got the little round circle that Luke Skywalker was practicing his Jedi
That's
with
the-
that little thing that moved around.
Oh yeah.
It's in there. You know,
That's the
Wow.
Y wing on the table, right? Is that the Y wing?
yeah,
wing?
this one right here.
Yeah, that the wings pop open on that one, right?
Yeah. It pops open. Let me see if I can pop it open right quick.
Don't tell me you don't play with your toys. Bull
He was,
crap.
he was just testing to see how quick he could open that.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
you know,
And
the
it flies like
cockpit,
that, yes.
the cockpit stays and this moves around
Yep.
it, and
Yep.
then you got
Very
your.
cool.
But,
That's awesome, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there.
Bring Mike on. He wants to come on.
Where is he?
But this is a little bit of my Star Wars stuff. I don't ever get it out because it's been boxed up so long that I just either forget about it or just don't want to get it out because it's back behind a bunch of stuff. But now that I got this place, you know,
1 second, Monty. Give me 1 second. Knights of Old, there is a link at the top of the chat. Click on it. We'll get you in here. Not a problem. We have room.
Yeah, he
We
lives
have
all
room.
the way on the other side, so it's just getting late for him.
That's okay. So Knights of Old, if you want to join, you can definitely come on, please. It's up on the very top. Just click on the link. You'll see it. It's pinned on the very top. Just click on the link. And we'll get you in here. Not a problem. Monty, that's awesome. Anybody have any questions for Monty while he's showing off?
Monty, do you have the originals too, the 1970s versions of those, or?
I had bought those when the movie after that had come out and everything. I think they come out in '78, wasn't it? Or
76 was the first.
76. Well, I bought
first
them in
one?
77, 78, but
77,
they were gone. They're gone now. I have no recollection what happened to them back then. I was more interested in the comic books than I was the other stuff, the toys. I love the movie and everything, but you know, I didn't get into this until probably 80s, 90s, something like that.
I have my originals from my childhood yet.
Wow.
I do remember one Christmas when you're going to school, if you didn't get the Millennium Falcon for Christmas, you were nothing. And that was an expensive toy back then. That was like a $25 toy, which was very expensive back then. And years later, I heard the story of course, I wanted the Millennium Falcon more than anything that year. And they were so hard to find. And years later, as an adult, I heard the story of how my parents couldn't find it. It was Christmas Eve and they did not have the Millennium Falcon. And that is the number one thing that I have on my list that I want under that tree. And it's Christmas Eve and they don't have it. They ended up calling down to, I think it was a Sears store about an hour away. And they had just gotten a couple of them in that afternoon. And they said, hold one. And they drove down on Christmas Eve afternoon to pick it up to make sure that was under the tree for the next morning.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
He's Maximilian he lives over across the pond. It's 7 a.m. in the morning for him. And I've seen a lot of his videos with his kids, his boys, and they were playing the Lego Death Star. They put them together and then they play with the whole thing. It's pretty cool. They get into Lego Star Wars stuff, really neat stuff.
Wow.
Where are we here? Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Chino. I appreciate it. Stay in touch. It's been a while. Okay. And Knights of Old, yes, you can join. Just click on the link on the top. All right, brother? Not a problem. Please come on. All right. Where are we continuing?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to step away for a minute or two. I will be back.
Okay, sir.
I got to run in the house right quick. And how do I stop cam? I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I started it.
Yeah, that's maybe Knights of Old just wanted to join in and playing with the toys, and he didn't mean literally.
I think that's what it was. It had to be.
It's possible.
I'm sure it was.
Well, it's good.
Oh, man, dude, it's like
Rupert, I got myself a copy.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's
See,
just
I need
from
an upgrade.
the.
I need an upgrade.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
the
better
same.
copy than mine.
It's the same
that's
vendor.
mine. What's that?
It's the same vendor that we go to all the time. It's our I always forget popped
Sweet.
collectibles and something. But for sure, if you ever meet him, you're gonna be good. You're going home with a short box.
Oh,
I'm saying
absolutely.
that
I can see
I'm
that.
already because the way he the way he has things. Yeah, you're going home with a short box because me and Steve already said. I'm like we love. Yeah.
I like the guy that's going to be coming on in 2 seconds here. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Nice of
There
old.
he is.
Hey,
Hey.
He's from the Golden Guys.
Hey guys.
You guys don't know
hey,
this.
hey.
Hey, how you doing?
100th.
Excellent. I always catch it on the rewind because you guys play during the week. You guys are fantastic.
I can't believe you guys listen to that.
I do. I watch
We
it.
all do.
I watch it.
I know.
I think it's great. I think it's great because here's the cool thing, dude. It's people like me appreciate that. I know I might be old, but I appreciate what you guys showed at the table, even if it's on prices and what the price they're going for. But this is what real collectors want.
Oh,
The
geez.
truth, they want to see this. They want to see the history. A lot of these older guys, younger, no offense,
Yeah.
younger generation,
You mean
learn.
like this?
They're learning
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, oh,
There's a Schoenberg airbrush cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
there you go. Yeah,
Mhm.
boom, there we
I
go.
saw one today. It was like a higher grade than a 4. I think it was like a 5 or 8 or something like that. It was going for like a lot.
That's
Yeah.
one he started signing at Lexa, right? But
I think so.
instead of Alex to backwards, it's look at his
Oh yeah.
signature.
Zila.
So I
Z.
noticed.
I never know how to say that.
I noticed
Yeah.
you upgrade a little bit.
Lexa, what do you Alex? Excellent.
I noticed
Sure.
you got the bright lights going on behind you. Knights of Old.
Oh,
Zella. You should probably say it's Zella actually.
Zella, your new stuff going
this
on.
is my Japanese
I
Ooh.
selection here.
Nice.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Sorry about
Awesome.
that. And
Beautiful.
kind of it's in the middle of like trying to figure out how to place everything, but yeah, it's lots of stuff.
That is beautiful.
Don't underestimate Mike. Whatever he's speculating on, I suggest you all get it because he's always been ahead of the curve.
Exactly. I know. I've watched him. I've heard him. I got tons of notes.
He got all these Silver Age Grails with magic cards. All right.
Yeah, that's my origin, really. I lucked out with those magic cards. I think. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's hard
Well,
to say. They might be worth a lot more if I kept them. But I would have never kept something like that for like 30 years.
Yeah. That's the trick, isn't it?
Here's my latest thing. Right here. I'll show you
Okay.
this.
Let's pop you on.
Ooh.
This is
Very nice.
Common
Oh, yeah.
Rider, Amazon.
Wow.
And this is a pull toy. So he'll like say, it's not working right, but
I even like, my mouth is open. I'm like, that is so cool, dude.
these are super
Oh,
rare.
like, Oh my god. Okay, tell us the history about it. I have no idea.
Let's see. It was like 1973 or maybe.
Okay.
He's like the fourth Kamen Rider, and Kamen Rider is like the bug guy. Let's see. You've probably seen something like a normal Kamen Rider somewhere. They look like. Oh, here we go. I'll grab this. This is the first one right here.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Originally, where the Power Rangers came from originally.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and this is 71, and it kind of started that.
Yep, that's the Sentai stuff came from them. So
Yep, Sentai was like 75 by the same creator.
What about Inframan? Was a little later than that, or was that earlier?
Which one?
Inframan, Ultraman, those guys.
Oh, Ultraman was before.
Before.
These were like human sized, and it started this craze called Henshin, where like you change the hero, like changes, kind of like Superman would change, And
it's still going on over there.
But they made a lot of these. Like I'll show you real quick. So this is like kind of one of the Cadillac grails of this.
Okay, so when was this toy made? The one you're holding in your hand with the pull
I
string?
think 73, maybe.
73. Okay, very cool. It's
and
funny
so
how they made him back
these,
then. Look how stiff his hands are.
They make these cheap ones. These are about
Those are the
Star
bendy
Wars
bolts, right?
size. And then they had size up.
Wow. I'm like wow.
This, and they're called sofubi. They're soft plastic.
Yeah, because the kids would get a hold of them, so they would want to play with them. So that's the whole reason they're.
And in the beginning, in the early 70s, they were making them real big like this, more common. But then the oil crisis happened.
Yep.
So they kept making them smaller and smaller.
Smaller and smaller. Yep.
And here's another.
Do you have the Thunderbirds up there? What is that?
I don't have Thunderbirds, no. But then this, in the probably around the same time, I guess, the diecast got really popular, and that was a little bit cheaper in a way than the oil.
Very cool.
And this is a diecast one.
Yeah, it was a back then, yeah. And then they had diecast almost everything, like diecast figures, diecast cars, what was it? Diecast dolls on top. I'm like, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, and they'd come to America, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Voltron?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that an original Voltron?
Yeah.
Diecast.
Sweet. Does it come apart too?
Yep.
That is awesome.
I remember how expensive the damn diecast things
I was
were.
a huge Voltron fan.
Oh yeah,
as a kid,
love it.
Here's the early Godzilla.
Love the Godzilla. There you go. That's for Dusty right there. He'll love seeing that. He'll see this little.
That's probably my oldest Japanese toy.
He's blue.
When was that out? When did
This
that come
was,
out?
I think, 1966.
Oh, it's 55 years old.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Nice.
Do you have the original
Wow.
Shogun Warriors, the bigger ones?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of them, but those are that's like golden age. Well, it's funny because compared to comics, a lot of this stuff is peanuts, but
Still not cheap.
There's like some those jumbo Shogun Warriors that are like at least 20 grand. There aren't too many, but they're real hard to get. A lot of them.
Sure.
And like this thing, I only saw it for sale once so far in like the last 3 years. So they could be, but I get a lot of stuff that's beat up. I don't mind getting it beat up.
No.
And that's been helping
I'm just
me.
curious.
You think of it the way I do. If you get it beat up, you're saving it because it's going to go somewhere and not getting taken care of. And if you're like me, I'm the only one that can take care of it right in my house.
And I used to, when I was in like high school, I started buying lots of Kirby Silver Age books. And that was back when they used to just have a lot of them at the comic shops.
Sure.
And you'd see like Fantastic Four 33 or whatever, and you'd be like, there'd be like 7 of them, and I'd just pick like, okay, $3, okay, beat up or whatever, but sure, and I still have a lot of those early ones I got because
Animation here that's in the chat. She loves the Japanese stuff. She's a huge
Oh,
Japanese
cool.
collector, so she loves seeing that. Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I have some. I'll show you here's some jumbo stuff.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness, man.
And I got some.
Yeah, I had all 3 of those.
Wow.
I've always wanted the huge one. Yeah, I always wanted those guys there when I was a kid. Yeah. When I was a kid, I always wanted them. When I would go to Hong Kong with my mom, I would always ask her, and she goes, "No."
Yeah. Well, imagine bringing that back on a plane probably would suck.
Yeah.
So that's one I'm hoping to get my toys out. I got a bunch of action figures and stuff that's been put up for years that I want to get out, and I'm going to showcase them like that. And I'm going to have display boxes and everything.
Yeah, I got that thing recently, but I brought these out just for Magic Lasso.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. What I'm seeing right now is one for you, one for me.
Yeah, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You still have your Sensation 1, Mike?
Yeah, I got that. I don't think I have it here right now, but yeah, still got that one.
Wow.
Santa Mason saying, "Holy shit, it was such an awesome collection."
Do you have the Godzilla, the Shogun Warrior size Godzilla?
No, I don't have that. I'm not a huge Godzilla fan. I'm more like I get wrapped up in like I love like thinking about years and like what came out, what are the just historic kind of first appearances. So like I grabbed that Godzilla toy because it was one of the first ones.
Yeah, beautiful.
I don't know if I'll get more because that's like a whole nother.
Yeah, it is.
That's like trying to get Joker covers.
I do have a remake. I got a remake of that original one that they made, like a jumbo one. I mean, this is like more recent years.
Right.
And originally the one that came out before mine had this tail.
Yep.
It's called the J tail, and that one's like the super premium old one because they only made it for a little bit because I guess it was breaking off in the mold or kids were breaking this or something.
No, kids were what was it? It was kids were breaking them because so they went and choking on the damn tail. I think that's what the whole reason they did.
I don't even want to go there wondering how kids were choking on the tail. I mean, that is just not right.
Yeah. But I think that was the whole reason that they had stopped making the tail like a J anyways, because they kept on like people would handle it wrong and they would break right off. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Theories in the chat. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Thank you so much, brother.
It's a good the Japanese stuff, I went over, like I've always kind of liked it and I've collected here and there, but in the past like 7 years or so I hit it hard just because comic prices went through the roof.
Yeah.
And
all the rest of it has gone down in price a little bit because no one's after it, no one's looking at it. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I just felt like a grail in comic dollars, like you could go to another hobby and get like the best grail for like way cheaper, yet it still felt fun to hunt it down and all this. So. Yeah.
Knots, do you get into any poster collecting or anything like that yet?
Only Japanese posters.
Only Japanese.
Like this was a really hard one for me to get right here. I don't know if you could see that, but
hold on, wait. Blow you up.
Oh wow, X-Men.
So this is a arcade. They gave it when you bought the board, and in the Japanese arcade, they sent you the poster with the board
poster.
So it was,
so cool.
It was really tough to get this.
That's
but
nice.
it's only like you can get it for like under 500 probably, but it's just finding it's almost as hard as some of those Golden Age books.
Sure. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm curious. Do you have a wife or girlfriend?
I got a wife, yeah.
What does she think about all of your nerdiness?
Well,
Okay. He paused for a moment. Wait a minute.
I mean, as long as I pay everything, she gets what she wants, So
there you go.
I got a daughter, and she's seen me sell if something happened, I sell to get money. I could raise money fast,
Robert, you know what my ex-wife thought of my collection?
What?
Well, that's the reason
Took half of it with her.
No. That's the reason she's my ex-wife.
And that's why he's building a barn now. So I can hide it.
She didn't get none of my stuff when she left.
Nope.
But I do think, with me, I do notice that it is sometimes a little unhealthy in just the sense that if I'm feeling anxious about life, I will sometimes hunker down and just start I need to buy collect stuff.
We all do that. I think, man, we all do that.
I agree with you.
It relaxes you and calms you down, Then afterwards you go through the withdrawals and say, "Damn,
you're gonna why the hell did I spend that much?
Did I just spend that much on that book?"
Yeah.
Or that piece, absolutely. So, no, I'm not even going to go squirrel on that, because there was a piece, there was old story, because there was a Sharper Image story I told a while back, and they were selling those big statues of some of the monster pieces like Alien.
Nice.
Back about 25 years ago, they had a full scale original Alien piece, and it had stood 6 feet tall, had its arms out and its head down, and saliva Alien piece. That thing was going at that time was 15 grand. I tracked that down a couple months back, and it was in a warehouse in Texas in parts. They wanted $5,000 for this arm, $5,000 for this arm, 10 grand for the head to put the whole thing together. Then once the whole thing was put together, in my mind, when I remember it, it looked like it was like this, and it's all stiff. The whole piece is like a stiff piece, but that was man, that was probably my only regret that I never purchased when I first seen it, and I should have. It was 15 grand at the time when it first came out.
Rob, have you ever had Collector Geek on? Comic Collector Geek?
No.
Canadian. He has every single monster magazine, creepy magazine, and everything that was ever sold in the back of the catalog.
What?
Everything.
That's so cool.
Hollywood used to call him to borrow stuff.
Because I remember
he has a crazy collection of that stuff.
See, I remember the thing I've been trying to track down, because I used to have it when I was a kid. I would be buying into all of those back order things.
I used to love going through that. Yeah.
Remember mail? You'd send a little thing.
He even has little lockets full of dirt from Transylvania or stuff, and all sorts of he has every weird collectible.
Sea monkeys.
Yeah. I got the sea monkeys. I got a lot of those soldier kits that you get. Those they look really good, and then they're just little plastic thin things.
The X-ray goggles or X-ray glasses is what I love the best.
I never got that one.
Oh yeah,
the mail away.
They never worked.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yep. Now I just gotta get the hardcover version of this, and then it's pretty much. It's all complete already. I'm just saying, if I get that hardcover and that poster, that's all everything from the mail away from Vampy, pretty much. But I don't got nowhere to put that poster.
Posters, that's the one thing is hard to. I don't have much room for them. When I was telling DS a while ago, I was like, oh my god, why don't I do this? And I still don't know why I didn't do it, but probably because there's other
By the way,
I want. But
animation. I'm glad you didn't. That's funny.
One of those where you go to Walmart or whatever. Back in the day, you go to the tape shop and they have the poster.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I got one of them in my house.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
They still have some of those in shops. I've seen those.
Yeah, they do. I've seen them at Walmart.
Yeah, I got one of the displays in my house that I'm waiting to bring out here when I get all this foamed and everything.
Mike, I find it hard to believe that
Oh, wow.
posters is the thing you can't fit in your house with all the crap you have. I mean,
That's it. Yeah.
I do have 4 arcade machines, but they're in the garage.
really, which ones do you have? I have 2. And a pinball machine.
I got let's see, I got 2 like Street Fighter, and then I got a Neo Geo, and then I have a Stargate.
Gotcha. I have Donkey Kong and then Outrider and a Lord of the Rings pinball machine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the pinball machine.
Say,
I heard they're making a medieval something madness or something. They're making it again.
yes, they're redoing some of the. I think they redid the Addams Family one, the pin, and some of the others. Yeah.
Now
Sam's, vintage pinball machines were expensive 10 years ago. I don't even not want to know what they are now. God.
Well, Sam's has got the one of the pinball machines on sale right now. Well, I don't know if it's on sale, but I seen it last weekend. They're selling it for $699.
Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
They got a arcade game that Capcom did that has 20 games on it. And it's a little miniature version, but it stands up, I guess, about 4 feet tall, and it's got a little thing you can buy with it. And they wanted $499 for it, and it's got 20 games, and there was a lot of those. It was old Space Invaders, Centipede, Galaga.
Well, they have
Pac-Man.
they have meme where you can just have 1,000 games on the thing. Like you buy the console with all the. Where you can get a roller ball and a twisty thing for Tempest if you want, and missile commands. You can go crazy with it, but and program all the games on.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're like me, you're like, I need the original.
Yeah. That's the way I am. I have my Donkey Kong.
Good idea though, unless you know how you're an electrician.
Yeah. If I could get original Centipede game and original Galaga and original Defender game, I'd be happy.
You could do it. It's easier than you think. Get on eBay. You could get it right now.
If it was original, I'd want Lunar Lander. I'd want Lunar Lander, and then the original Lunar Lander had 4 buttons and it had a throttle in the center.
Yes,
and you had to land the Lunar Lander in between the mountains, and it would get the gravity would get harder.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That was one of my favorites. And then it was Galaga was my other favorite one. That was another. I would spend all day on that damn game. Spend hours on that game.
If you like Defender, I like Robotron, which was similar.
Robotron was fun too.
Yeah, that was
absolutely classic.
That's why I got Stargate, which is Defender too.
Yes,
it's got like an ungodly amount of buttons on it, and because it's so damn hard, it's kind of good replay value. It's just so hard.
And if I could afford it, I'd want the original Star Trek. They had a Star Trek whole console game, and it had Spock on it all over it. It was all the captain crew, and you were sitting in the captain's chair.
That's cool.
And you had stick shift and the keys. It was all Enterprise. It was awesome.
Wow, I don't remember that one either.
I used to play the hell out of that game. Spent a fortune in that game.
What about you, Magic Lasso? Tell us some arcade stories.
Arcade stories. I do remember playing the Dolly Parton pinball.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you remember that? That's a big memory. But before we segue too far off of the poster topic, I'm a huge poster fan myself.
Nice.
Have many more posters than I have wall room for. But I have to throw this out here since I'm in a comic book community show. And last year, C2E2 last year was one of the few that I haven't attended of recent years. So the 2020 C2E2, they have their poster of the convention.
Right.
And last year's, it was a Wonder Woman poster, Wonder Woman in Chicago. I had someone that was supposed to pick me up one and didn't. And I have yet to find this poster even on eBay. So if you know anyone that went to that and might have that poster, hook a brother up. We'll see if we can make a cash connection.
All right, let's put it out there.
Yeah, just throwing it out there because you never know.
Is it folded up?
No, I think it's rolled.
Ooh.
And if anyone out there, since we're throwing, anybody out there have any 70s and 80s Marvel posters want to get rid of, just come to me because I
Is that one there behind you?
These are remakes.
Okay.
This I got one more. I was going to take it down a little later. This is one of my favorite books.
That's cool. I like the old blacklight ones. Are awesome.
I got two of the blacklight ones. I got one of a guy coming up out of a grave, and I can't remember the saying on it, but I think the last part of it is bury me ass up so the world can kiss my ass or something like that. But in the other one's this big castle and the black lights. It's just all sorts of eerie things and everything. But yeah, I got quite a few posters. I have them rolled and put in mylar plastic sleeves, and then they're putting 1.25 inch PVC pipes with caps.
One of my favorites I have, which I don't have room yet. I'll figure it out. I recently moved to this house, so we're still getting settled. But it's this huge one, the Marvel Universe one.
Oh yeah,
with everybody on there. Oh man, that's so good. I love that book.
Yeah, I've got one that is probably 6 foot long by 3 foot tall. It's the Monsters poster of the Monsters Unleashed that came out a few years back.
Okay, I have somebody who showed up in the chat, and it's my other co-host.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am extremely late. I apologize.
That's all right, brother. How you doing?
Your watch stop or?
No. I set an alarm. And fell completely asleep and have been getting my butt kicked at work, so I just slept through it.
Oh,
I understand.
We're still going.
Understand. Ooh, nice.
Oh, Zach.
This one survived my childhood somehow.
Oh, that's amazing.
You know, after we get off the air, I'll give you my address.
Seriously.
Hey, Mike, if you get his address, you disseminate it to all of us.
Never mind.
For you for that
one. Now these are going back to the bank. So Monday. So y'all got 1 day. And these are gonna be right by my bed tonight, so y'all ain't gonna get to touch them.
He's not kidding either. He's not kidding. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That AF-15 should be in a bank.
I got this one recently.
The Japanese version.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
Holy
sweet.
cow.
Wow.
Awesome.
Is that the original?
It's a little hard to say if they actually
They're really
had
hard to
one.
find.
I tracked these down because they're in a magazine,
right?
And you could tell like it's authentic because on the other side is like some goofy Japanese thing. But
Yep.
I've yet to see. There was one site that said that they had it, and then I looked closely and it had some fold marks. So I don't really know if there's a bigger, better one than this.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
Be good to know.
See, I had a hookup there for a while at a movie theater that I was getting all the posters. They were rolling them up and sending them to me.
The Godzilla ones are amazing.
Well, yeah, these weren't Godzilla posters, but they were the Marvels. But I've got all the Marvel movie posters out except for Deadpool 2 and one of the Spider-Mans, and that's it. But all the other movies have come out from Sony or Disney. I've got them all. They're all double-sided posters.
This one, so this guy got a cool story. He did a lot of covers for manga magazines.
Yep.
And in right around when the first Star Wars came out, he did a painting for a magazine, and George Lucas saw it, and then tracked him down, and he made that poster for him, and so his popularity got huge. And here's one of his manga covers from 1971.
Wow.
But I love this one.
That's cool.
It looks very Venom.
Yeah, Venom.
Yeah, totally. Go crazy with that face.
The face coming out of his third eye there.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. And he did a lot of the OG Godzilla posters too.
When was that book published?
71.
71. Wow. Very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Square bound.
It's very pricey, this one.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Mhm.
What's the diorama down below you there?
Oh, that thing, that's from Yamato
familiar.
or Star Blazers, you might know.
That's
that.
what I thought it
Yeah,
was.
Star Blazers, right?
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now.
Ah,
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it up. It plays voices and stuff. Let's see.
Awesome. That's cool.
It needs some work,
cool.
but yeah.
awesome.
Look at that. Awesome. I
was
love
just
Star
talking to-
Blazers.
I did too. I was just talking to somebody else about what was it, the other show that came out about the same time. It was they're calling it something else these days, but it used to be called
You're probably
Battle of Planet.
You're probably
Battle
yep,
of Planet.
I knew it. You're
Yeah,
talking
Battle of
about
Planets.
this probably.
Battle of the Planets, wasn't it?
Yeah, Battle of the Planets. Now it's called something else though. It's called Gotcha Man, I think they call it.
Well, that's what they.
That's
should
their
have called it.
renaming of it, I think, is not Gotcha Man, but
Gotcha Man is Science Ninja Team. Gotcha Man is what it's called in Japan originally.
right, exactly.
Yeah, and then they called it like G-Force and Battle of Planets here.
G-Force and Battle of Planets, exactly. That's exactly right. It came out. I remember watching that as a kid, and that was the same time that Star Blazers was on. At least,
Yep.
at
I
least
have
in my
some of that stuff. These ships. I don't know.
Those are the metal ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like this?
right.
Awesome.
That's the God Phoenix, their ship.
Yep.
Yep.
There's somewhere in my collection. I've got an old Cylon Raider too that they put out
nice.
from Galactica from back in the day, but I don't have the torpedoes that used to shoot out the wings. I don't remember. I have no idea where those things went, but
Man, that is beautiful, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Very
Man.
nice.
That's why I think I love the Japanese their version, like those Capcom in the 90s. They did a lot of the arcade stuff for Capcom, and it was like a fusion of this old Japanese stuff
Yep.
with Marvel comics, and it was like that was like my dream, you know.
Yep.
That
right.
Deluxe line set. Yep.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a marquee from that era.
Yeah, the old Voltron. Man,
I
that was
love
really good.
Street Fighter X-Men. God, I used to play the hell out of that game.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
I love that art style.
So do I.
Every time I do one of these things, I have to spend like 2 hours cleaning after.
We all do that. Yeah.
You're rearranging it and you think, okay, all right, this is where I have it. That's always good.
Yeah, or you get lazy and just leave it there and leave it there until the next time.
You think that's bad, Mike? Try to do comic gory someday. See what happens. Chaos. That messes you up for weeks.
Real quick shout out.
You got like 30 seconds to go get it.
Yeah, and you pull out all your crap and it's just
Yeah, Brian, I hear you.
Brian, you're funny. Chucking all those torpedoes.
You know, I once back probably about 6 years ago on YouTube was doing something like that on air, and I tripped over a coffee table and about killed myself doing
It has happened, I think.
I've dropped. There's some golden guys where I'm like showing some robot, and then I'm like drinking, and then later on you can hear this like slam, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, it's no big deal. And I'm like crying on the inside.
Nice.
There goes your Ming vase.
Yeah, exactly. Broke the arm off or something. Yeah.
Here's a Gotcha Man belt piece.
No way.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's so
crazy,
cool.
man.
From,
that
like,
is
little
so
kids
cool.
had this.
That's a Mr. G-Man belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's what is on my brain. That's awesome. Laura
They
would
have
die.
this
Make him an offer, Robert.
Right.
the little darts.
I remember. Do you remember? Okay.
For a
look
little
at this.
kid, you could get the whole thing. You
Okay.
get the
Do you
helmet.
remember? Do you remember
That's
when they
pretty
had
cool.
they used to have the Spider-Man? It was a
Yep.
wristband with a suction cup
Yeah.
And
I
you
think
could
Oh,
put
yeah.
it in, and you went like this, and it would flick out the suction cup with the thing. I played the hell of a lot with that toy growing up. And when I was a kid with my mother, we used to go to New York. We had met the original Spider-Man. He was actually a mountain climber that went up the side of the Twin Towers with suction cups
Oh, wow.
Oh,
in his
yeah.
suit. In his suit. And that was the real Spider-Man at the time. It was really big in the early, like, it was like late 70s.
Had to be
Something like
late
that.
70s, yeah.
Yeah, late 70s. But yeah, I got to meet him on an airplane ride. I'm the real Spider-Man. I went, what? No, you're not. He really came out. He came out of the bathroom. He had his costume, in his costume, and sat next to us. I'm like, oh my God, this is This Peter Parker. Mom, well, I was blown away. Yeah.
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
That's
Yeah.
what I was every day. I go,
Check
that's
out
not
the
guy that's
Japanese
all up in
Aunt May.
Look at that.
Yep.
Look at
Wow.
that.
So this
Awesome.
is Spidey.
Nice.
Mhm.
And see what's cool too. What's cool about that, when you look at when Stan Lee was bringing the Spider-Man universe over to Japan, it was totally different. Spider-Man had a machine
Completely
gun.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, way different. It was
Completely
actually
different.
kind of neat. Look at that.
Mhm.
Is that
Ooh,
what?
that's bloody.
Is that from 70s?
Yeah, 1970.
That's what I thought. I can
This
see
is
it by
not
art.
the. So they made a TV show that was in like 76.
I'm sorry, buddy. Could you
7.
show the centerfold again? Show a couple pages of that.
Sure, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, there was a
Wow.
Spider-Man show that aired only in Japan.
And it's all in color in that part.
Not all.
Not all.
So
Look at that.
these huge books, you look how thick they are. They would have different stories in them. So
Okay.
like
Yep. Yep. I'm
only
on-
like that much, about comic length
Okay.
maybe is one story,
The
and
rest
then
was
it was
ads?
the other one, and then they'd alternate. Each story would be in color.
What's
like
the blue? What's the blue?
every
Is that
week.
what
Oh.
they used for ink?
Yeah, so these were meant to be thrown away, and they used whatever paper was the cheapest. So like,
Resourced. Yep.
but they try to keep it within each story so that each story had its own kind of paper. So like you could see this is on some kind of weird greenish
Yep.
blue
Yep.
paper, and then some of them were really bad, and like when you
Oh,
try
yeah.
to read them now, the ink's all like
Yeah. Oh,
just
yeah. But
terrible.
that's so cool, dude. Oh, they have to use resources when things were scarce. I get that.
But that's why I kind of gravitated towards these books,
I
because
get
they
it.
reminded me so much of Golden Age books, where like they really were just thrown out.
Yep.
You
They
know, they
were.
weren't
Yeah.
to be collected. So
Well,
then you know what that means for guys like us.
hopefully,
A lot of the-
hopefully CGC doesn't start grading. It will take forever to get through all that.
It takes
See, a
5
lot
years
of
before they got it
the lot of
back.
the Golden Age books disappeared in World War II because of the paper drives. and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And-
Because
and
my
also-
dad
wasn't also
put
the staples as
a
well?
bunch of
Some of them
books
is-
and comics out in a box out by the mailbox, and the civil service would come out and pick it up, and they'd recycle it, and they'd make sea ration containers out of it, the cardboard boxes for the
Yep.
sea rations.
But also, it was like staples as well too. I think.
Oh,
Staples,
yeah.
They changed over the staples to something else. What was the material? Was it steel, stainless steel? I can't remember.
Galvanized.
Galvanized steel. Yeah.
And they'd start putting one staple in the comic. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got a couple of comics. You got one staple.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here's an old one from the like late 40s, early 50s.
Who is that,
I don't know the characters,
dude?
but
That
it's
is so cool.
It's by the artist who invented Astro Boy.
That's what I thought it was.
It's early. It's early version of Astro Boy. That's what it is. It's
That's
early.
what I was gonna say.
It's early.
And
It's
these
an early
are
version of
really
them.
beat up, very hard to come by, but they're
Oh,
beautiful.
dude,
They're
that is
beautiful.
so cool. Look
Do
at
you
that.
read Japanese or?
A little bit, enough to like buy stuff and.
Oh, okay.
The important things.
But now,
That is really cool.
Nowadays, there's so much translation
Look at the art.
online. You can really make your way through it. Like like never before. You know.
Look at the artwork. Look at the amount of detail that they put in that.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
Wow.
Tezuka.
Okay. What was the artist's name that did that?
Osamu Tezuka.
Tezuka. Okay.
Yeah, he's the Astro Boy creator. That's early Astro Boy, pretty much.
So that would be early. Okay.
Wow.
So
Early Astro Boy. Ooh.
Can you? Sorry, it's driving me crazy. Say his name one more time. I'm
Sure,
writing
it's
it down.
Tezka.
Yep.
K-A. Just say like manga Tezuka, and you'll see everything you all need.
Got it.
Here's
Thank you. Very
early cover he did of Astro Boy.
Oh yeah, see now that's yep. I can see that.
And it's cool, you know, a lot of these old ones, they'll have writing on them and stuff like kids, you know, but it'll be in Japanese, so it doesn't bother me as much. This is this was early 60s, this one.
Okay.
Wow.
I love it. Wow, we've got a plethora of stuff tonight. I want to say, Knights of Old, thank you so much for coming on and doing this.
Yeah, and stop talking.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
He says, stop talking. That's what he said.
You're like, thanks for coming on, and please stop talking, please.
Yeah, but a lot of the Asian kids mangas and stuff would have less words too, man. Like no words at all. Like these. Like. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, these are the Hong Kong based ones. These are manhwas. That's what they would call them in Cantonese. Yeah, and then because they would love this type of stuff. Like they would read American ones, and if they don't look like this, they wouldn't touch it, because that's what my uncles would say. And my uncles would collect all the like Spider-Mans and stuff like that, and he had a collection of like
that's really cool.
This stuff.
And that's nice.
Yeah, but that like everybody was wondering where Art Germ and all that stuff came from. Is from these guys.
Wow.
From these teachers, yeah. But
that's crazy.
It's like a Walmart of creators. It's a whole strand of creators, but they use one name on the book, and it's like 6 other people that drew the damn book.
Huh.
Yep.
He's gonna be Dustin later. Monty, did you have anything else you wanted to show, buddy?
No, that's about it. That's about all I brought out and everything. I should have brought out some of those old Coca-Cola posters that had Marvel comics on.
More posters? I thought you had some more posters too.
Yeah, but they're kind of hard to display. You got to lay them flat on a table and have a camera pointing down at them and everything. They're kind of
Coca-Cola, but with Marvel characters.
Right. There's a Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and Incredible Hulk, and it's a 1970s Coca-Cola posters. And it's a promotion that they did, and I got 3 of them.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm a big poster. I got a bunch of the original posters from the 70s that Steranko did, and I got him. I went back and got him to autograph it, and I got it framed and matted, and they were rolled. It was rolled since the 70s when I found it. So
I wish I had some really nice Frazetta posters, but they didn't make it through my childhood. But man, I wish I could those.
The G-Man belt. I need to get a G-Man belt now. Now you're having me on the hunt for one.
Yeah, you mean the gotcha, man.
By the way, if you guys haven't checked out After Comics, his YouTube channel, he's got this amazing poster collection too, and he's got a poster room, and certainly recommend that. You'll see stuff that you never knew existed.
Yeah, he's got a lot of the 70s Marvels that they do single characters like the Hulk and Spider-Man and all them, just as single posters that Kirby did.
And he used to be, I think, some kind of radio announcer.
I don't trust people that were on the radio.
So he sounds it's so soothing to listen to his voice.
Yeah, he always tells fun stories while he's just going through through his comics or whatever.
Yeah, I've been over to his channel. I've seen his stuff. He's got a nice collection.
Here's the first Astro Boy.
That's cool.
Wow, man.
Is that a tentacle cover?
Yep.
That's a tentacle cover.
Or it's an eel.
Awesome.
Or it's a tentacle or an eel. Either one.
That's so cool. That's really cool.
1953.
Wow.
I'm wondering if CGC is grading the stuff like that now. I know they're grading
what they
foreign
would do
editions.
if I sent this, yeah.
I don't
But
know if I'd even.
I don't want to.
I don't want. I would send something like a
You
reprint.
want to give it to somebody that might have a bad day and decide to, oops, I ripped the front page off.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't trust somebody with something like that. Honestly.
No, I wouldn't either.
I've had it happen, and it sucks. What was the question?
I mean, they grade German editions. I wonder if they grade, like Japanese editions and stuff like that. I would wonder.
I feel like eventually they probably will. They'll grade everything eventually.
You see that? You see that, Monty?
Yeah, you can go. You can look on the internet and find a lot of those movie posters. I can't remember the websites, but there's three main websites that carry movie posters, and they're real popular. But just make sure that if you're buying an authentic one, that it's at a reputable place.
Yeah,
because they do reprints of all those posters.
Yep.
They're starting to grade Japanese video games.
Yeah. So, yeah, like you said, it's good. It's not gonna take them long to get to mangas and stuff like that eventually.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. And then they say a shortage of plastic, and then like Man Cave said, they probably lost the book, like Marvel and they were saying. But I don't think so. But whatever.
Here's the real first appearance of Super Mario.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that's awesome.
So cool.
I love the artwork on there.
For all my video game players out there, Zen Multiverse, you're gonna love seeing this.
That's
awesome. Back in the day here, they didn't seal them.
Yep.
So I think that's part of the resistance to, they're not entering the huge, prices like Heritage and all this, because you can get and supposedly the grader can like tell if it's really been unopened.
Right.
But I mean, give me a break.
No, yeah.
I know.
The grader is one of us, you know what I mean? It's pretty much one of us that collect stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, that's it. It's up. Yeah. It's just one of us.
Didn't in Japan, if you steal something, they take a samurai sword and cut your arm off?
It was a pinky. And that was the mafia pretty much. If you disrespect, it was a pinky. Any digit actually. Yeah, it was any. It was pretty much any digit.
When you cut off a pinky or a finger, it was to prove your worthiness.
Well, yeah, and then it was if you disrespected, it was any other finger.
Yeah, or you're just might as well die.
Here's the USA.
Are you serious? Wait a minute. This is a big shout out for. This will be for Roman Curtis. He will love to see this.
Cool.
Roman, this is a big shout out for you, brother. Look at this. He's got a lunchbox.
Dude, I used to have that lunchbox, man. I used to have that same
lunchbox. Thermos?
I don't have the thermos anymore.
That's still cool. That is.
I used to have the same lunchbox once upon a time, man. That is so cool.
Yeah, but I bet you that the thermos is the most expensive part of the whole thing too.
No one kept the damn thermos, man.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
I love those metal ones,
Yeah, you would drop those thermoses on the ground, and then the glass and the inside would shatter.
Well, you never,
throw them away.
Yeah.
You could really clock someone with one of these.
Yeah, back then you could. They were actually made of like decent metal.
I used to get my baseball cards in my.
I had a plastic one when I was a kid.
I had a metal Planet of the Apes one.
I have one of those. I still have mine.
Oh wow!
I
don't think I've ever seen that
with the thermos.
I used to have an old metal Incredible Hulk lunchbox too.
I loved this one as a kid.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that's great.
Cool.
I still got my first production brown bag that I took to lunch. They still make them, by the way, too.
Okay.
First edition brown bag ever. Signed by the bag maker.
Really quick, I just want to ask, Deuce.
Yes.
Were you willing to unveil or anything tonight, just for once?
I may here in a minute. I just like I said, I woke up super late after the alarm going. Oh man.
Okay.
Feeling like a jerk. Feeling like a jerk.
You're not a jerk. It's okay.
Now, Magic Lasso, when you started to be like, I just want to talk about posters, and I just in my mind I was like, oh, if he like moved that red curtain back, and it was like the original art of like the first Star Wars poster or something, that would be
right.
But see, I'm working my way up and upgrading because we have the curtain here. Now the goal is to get 2 more and then say, would you like what's behind curtain number 1? Curtain number 2, or curtain number 3. When we can present that, we're going to have us one heck of a show.
Gonna go full Monty Hall and the old.
Well, I could. I mean, right now I'm just doing the full Monty.
Thankfully, he's not. Thankfully, he's only showing from the waist up. At this point.
Yeah. Now, Man Cave, what have you been? I haven't heard. I must have missed it. But what crazy, insane Grail have you bought recently? Come on, there's got to be something.
Gotta be.
Nothing. I have. Let's see. Nothing too crazy.
On the Hitler.
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm probably one of the cooler things I got recently was, you'd appreciate this. First,
Mystic, I like that.
I love it.
First appearance of Destroyer.
I want one of those.
It's the only Jack Kirby and Schoenberg collaborative cover.
Hell yeah!
Wow!
And it's a first Stanley invention hero. First creation.
Oh my goodness!
6
It's a
through 10,
restored
I'd love to have
grade.
that run 6 through 10
Restored,
on that.
but
Okay. All right. Who is the guy with the skull on his chest?
that's the Destroyer.
That's the Destroyer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He made a brief appearance in the Invaders in the Bronze Age.
Okay, that's what I
but
The coolest pants of any Golden Age.
yeah. I got Monty would appreciate this. It's not my favorite Schoenberg cover, but it's hard to get a first appearance of a hero, and so it's a first appearance of Toro.
Wow.
Human Torch number 2,
Straight
i.e.
fire
number 1.
to the end. Oh my god.
Ah,
I think
6'5".
Toro
That's a
looks
nice
good
grade too.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. 6'5". Are you
That's
serious?
crazy.
That's awesome.
See, I have its partner in my box
good.
over here. We need to make a deal on
it's-
you getting rid of that to me.
Look how white the back is. What's the date on that?
Oh, the date is 1940.
40.
Fall.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Look show the back side of that, buddy. Sorry. Look how white the pages are still.
So clean.
Flip it around.
Yeah.
Let's see the cover again.
That's great.
That is beautiful. Awesome.
Submariner sort of still had a little blonde in his hair then.
Yeah, I see that.
That's gotta put a little dent in your make some of those Hitler covers delay a little bit when you're doing some of those.
This is an interesting, the Hitler covers, that's a long process. This is actually the first time Japanese soldiers appeared in a comic.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
This Human Torch.
You don't see that cover that often either.
Yeah, number 7.
Yeah,
Nice.
Wow.
that's a rare cover.
So
So what's the price difference for a restored one and non?
this actually wasn't too bad. I think I just took a shot at it in auction and I was surprised to get it. This was more than a year ago. Now it'd be probably 5 times more expensive. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Timely's gone a little crazy. Mike, I know you have a lot of awesome Timely already, but have you tried to buy a Timely comic recently?
I did get an Atlas one recently, but but I've also seen there's just so many books out for sale now. I feel like little ones are slipping through kind of affordable every now and then.
Yeah.
Most
Oh,
of your
yeah, I
Human
love
Torches in the mid number range are going for like mid grades are going for anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500.
Not a key cover, but it's a popular cover because it's really gruesome. The guy's
I'd
arm
say
is
that's a
being
key cover.
melted,
See that?
melted off. You got the bondage,
Classic cover. The
Yeah.
burning arm cover, as we say.
the burning arm cover. That's right.
That's my favorite Human Torch cover, probably.
It's
I used to have two of those.
yeah,
God, I got none now.
but I'm sure you got something in return that was pretty good. Knowing
Yeah.
you, like you probably
He's hunting it
if,
as well.
if you just showed.
Great fire tonight. Unbelievable.
I think you have this one, Mike, already, but it's the Captain America
Oh,
dropping the
Yep.
bomb with the
I couldn't
flag.
sell that. I just couldn't.
What's that?
Yeah, once I had one of those, I kept. Yeah, I had to always have one. I had 3 at one point.
Well,
That's
if you
crazy.
have doubles, you want to get rid of them. Y'all know where I'm at.
I used to upgrade all the time. I used to always upgrade, and then, but with now they charge you tax and all this. It just got so expensive to upgrade. I stopped doing it. But every time I get an upgrade, I wouldn't sell my first one until I got the second one, because you never know until you see them both together.
Right.
And then sometimes I would just keep them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Says a nice color to it.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like the old
Scuba divers with the swastikas there.
yeah, the original AIM.
Man. Sweet.
And here's a good old Red Skull cover here.
Ah, I like that.
Not how many have Red Skull on the cover, Mike? I think 3. Well, not including the horror later, but I mean in the golden in the war.
Well, you got number 3. Yeah, you got that one. You got number 5, I think.
5, yeah, that's.
And then there's
Man,
a young, like 2 young allies or something that have them, I think.
See,
Yeah,
well,
I think that's one of the best ones there.
A 6-0? Really?
what a lot of people don't understand, the Red Skull was wearing a mask through all that. He wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't like the Silver Age stuff.
Show that 26 again, because we could
What's
do a
that?
double. We could do a double 26.
Oh, the 26.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Got them both there at the same time. Yeah.
Where else can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you sent me one, we'd have 3 of them. We'd show at once.
Oh my goodness.
You were mentioning that Young Allies one. Here's
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, that's solid. Wow.
I've got that one.
This is Red Skull getting punched into Hitler, so it's pretty cool.
Love
Now
it.
the original was supposed to also have Stalin in it, and but then Germany attacked Russia, and they were no longer an enemy. So
my favorite Red Skull cover is this one.
oh, that's
That's a
That's
classic
big.
cover right there.
that's big. You guys know the importance of that, right? Everybody.
Not really.
First,
I don't.
first,
I don't.
No.
first Stanley story, first Schoenberg Captain America cover.
Wow.
But the
Wow.
first time
Holy
Stanley
cow.
had any written, it was just a
Backup. It was like
it was like a
story.
backup story, but
And the first Red Skull on the cover too.
yep.
Wow. Cool.
This is the one I
Now-
said I got recently. This one.
Oh, that's
Here's
nice.
the cool thing.
I like that.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I love that cover.
I forgot one thing about the Mystic comic. So you got the Mystic comic. The back is the ad for
I
the
was
Young
gonna say
Allies.
that. Yep.
And that's the one that was going to have Stalin on the
I
front. So you
love
can
that.
see Stalin
Mm.
here
Yep.
was supposed to be there, and he was also.
He looks like Craven. That's who he looks like in that one. He looks like Craven almost.
It's so great. It's such a like moment in history because it's like, you know, anti-Axis when Russia was one of the axes. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
You were showing this one, Mike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man, nice.
I got the full run of the Atlas Submariner.
Awesome. I think it's
10.
maybe one of my favorite covers, Submariner covers, I think.
Yeah, they're I agree with you. And there he is. He's going old school. He's disconnecting the scuba diver's gear. Because, Mike, I was just referencing Marvel Comics 1. He really was unplugging scuba divers. Mike here has a coverless Marvel Comics 1. So he's actually been able to read it.
Yeah, I want to do on my channel. You could see me flipping through it and having anxiety problems. While yeah, I talked about this in a recent Golden Guys, I think. But you know, because I read this and it's an origin. They retell his origin, and you know, he kills a bunch of U.S. guys.
Yeah,
just like that. You know, and because he thought they were like robots or whatever. So I wonder if originally he drew this thinking that it was going to be for the origin story.
I wonder. It's the hammer and sickle. You got the Soviet leaning on it.
Yeah, I don't think he even fights any Russians up close. I think he like catches a torpedo or something in a side story, but yeah. He was a cold-blooded murderer.
He was, but Mike, before you got here, we were discussing that I read the Tech 38's first Robin story. Robin killed 10 people in that first. I mean, we count Kavi and I, Comics NYC. He was throwing people off of scaffolding left and right. I mean,
damn.
Robin gets a lot of crap for being he made Batman a weakling, but it was pretty brutal.
That's awesome.
10 might be a slight exaggeration if someone goes to go back and count it, but it's more than 5.
Oh man. Well, Bucky used to be a badass too.
Oh, you got one of the motorcycle covers.
There he is, shooting a bunch of people.
Oh yeah.
Look at all the airplanes in the background.
Right.
Holy cow.
The airplanes. Look at the kid with the gun.
I know.
People got to realize Captain America on a motorcycle, for whatever reason, is super popular, and that blows up the comic as if Hitler were on the cover almost.
Berlin.
Right? Yep, Road to Berlin. That's a very sought after comic.
It's a great cover. You must have that.
How many? There are a few There's an all winners with the motorcycle too.
Did you get one of these yet?
Nope.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite Schomburg covers ever.
Look at that.
Those colors.
That's real. That's
So
an
nice
aircraft.
old, are you selling any of these?
No.
Robert, I got dibs on both of these guys. You leave both of these guys alone.
I love it. Your collection is immaculate. All of you guys. Fantastic.
Yeah, Mike has one of my favorite Marvel comics. This is Marvel Comics number 9. That's a ghost.
You'll get that soon.
Well, hope springs eternal.
Well, you haven't pulled out that Captain America number 1 yet. When we gonna see it?
Well, I don't know if Mike has his around, but I do have mine around.
I don't.
You don't have yours?
No.
Mike's is so
I can't
beautiful.
keep
It's hard for me to pull out mine looks gray compared to Mike's, but
I don't know.
I do.
Any Cap one looks great to me.
I agree. It's a restored. Has a married centerfold, but I don't know. I don't care. Someone loved it at some point.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's my Amazing Fantasy 15 right there.
Nice.
Wow.
Beautiful. Parm, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Would that be one of the last ones you'd sell?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would. I actually might have a deal with somebody to get a Captain America 3 just hasn't come through yet.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I actually saw some recently, and I felt like, they were still high, but compared to the way everything else rose up, I was surprised it was. I was expecting it to be a lot more.
Considering how historic it is, first cover appearance of Red Skull, first Stan Lee story. Yeah, I sort of agree with you. Yeah, it's.
Do you have a Tech 31?
No.
You need one of those too. Although you got 29, right?
I do have 29.
Yeah, I don't know if I would need a 31 if I had 29.
I have 29, 36, and 38.
Oh, nice.
I don't. I've made some stabs at the others, but yeah, the Tech 31 actually went for a lot in Heritage, but Marvel 1, did you see what that went for? That one really went for a lot.
They're just so hard to come by, those Marvel ones. Yeah. I used to have a Tech 36, and that was cool. But I got the second Wonder Woman one, because I was like building.
Last one perks up like.
I had to like have 3 Wonder Womans to put all mine together because I had incompletes on like.
Right. Mike's a master at marrying. I mean, I think you said you retired from that, but you really did some crazy.
It's
marrying
really tough to do. It's a lot harder than you think. But
and what do you do with the pieces?
Well, you sell them, or like in my case, I got enough so I could make 2 complete ones. Okay. And then one of those when incompletes I had, the guy I bought it from said it was restored. So I built it, got it complete, and then sent it in. And then when it came back green but not restored, I was like, oh God, now what do I do? I want both of these. So I just thought over the long run, even though I love Batman, I felt like the responsible thing would probably be in the long run, maybe Wonder Woman 1 would be worth more than that 36 in the long run. So I gambled that. So,
and you still have that beautiful Action Comics 13, right? The train cover.
Yeah, that's not here, but yeah,
that's in your bomb.
Okay, gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it tonight. Give me a moment here. We're on 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I love that octopus painting too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Big fan of the octopus.
Yeah. It's all
Gretzky, I thought Gretzky would have a lot of Archie stuff in the background. But...
So did I.
Yeah, where's your Archie?
Where's all of your Archie? You usually have a ton of Archie.
It's all in boxes boxed up in the other room since I moved out of the house. So.
Oh, you moved out of the house?
Yeah, since I'm living with my aunt. So.
Okay.
Well, Monty, if you ever want to trade your AF-15 for something, you just give me a call.
Oh man, you're hurting me, man. You're hurting me.
We're gonna have the call. Stick around, gentlemen. Okay, stick around, please, just for a few minutes.
Alrighty.
You got anything coming, Krisky? Anything you're doing?
Not really. I'm just trying to figure out how to get videos back up and running.
All right.
Having problems with my phone. So I had a bunch of videos of me unboxing hockey jerseys.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
So I've been doing that lately, and hockey cards and stuff like that.
Okay, doke. Maybe you'll have to chat me up. I'll help you with that.
All right.
All right. I'll talk to you. Thank you, buddy. Magic. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming tonight. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me. I had a great time. Earlier this week on my channel, I dropped a Hoarder's Hide AOK unboxing video. Ooh. And I also did my latest episode of Cover By, which I do with Just a Little Podcast, who I know that you know, and Comics for Thomas. So we do that every other Friday morning. So we picked a Ms. Marvel cover. We look at the A and the B cover and try to determine which is the better of the two, which one we like the best. So coming up this week on my channel, I have a video dropping called My Almost Lost Video, because this thing almost the file was corrupted. It got restored, and it got saved in the long run.
Yep.
Not that I couldn't have redone it, but the almost lost video is this Tuesday afternoon. Next week, next Tuesday, will be my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, putting out content, and I have this huge collector goal accomplished, and I didn't even realize that it fell on my anniversary. So
Nice.
I'm excited to share that, and I'll be doing a lot of stuff for Wonder Woman's 80th anniversary next month on my channel, and I also have my very first CGC Signature Series slab 9.8, and it has nothing to do with Wonder Woman.
Wow.
And that will be unboxed very soon on my channel too.
First, I want to say congratulations on your anniversary. That's
Thanks.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Good for you, brother.
Thanks.
And we need to hook up. You live in
Yeah,
Mesquite,
yeah, we
damn it.
do.
We need to hook up. We need to go to a con or something. You're
Yeah.
close by.
Robert,
I agree.
Robert, that word hookup ain't what you think it is. You know? Dude, come on, man.
Magic. Love you, buddy. Thank you for coming.
Love you.
today.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Monty, knock yourself out, buddy.
Okay.
Literally.
Well, I tell you what, I could
You're
just
sweating, aren't you?
do what?
You're sweating.
Yeah, I'm
They
under all
showed
these
some fire
damn
stuff.
lights. Well, these guys blew these two guys blew me away, man. I mean, they did. I was stuck in the '60s when they were collecting in the '40s and everything. So it's just two different area priorities. But yeah, I'm hoping to do something for Halloween. But I can give you a update on what's going on right quick in my barn. Oh.
Did you get everything grounded?
Yes, everything's grounded, and this is what we're looking at so far. A production studio, then my wall,
Wow.
and
That's his comic book empire.
there.
He's part of it.
So
He can
that's
fill that
kinda-
entire room
kinda
by with
everything
comic
in a
books.
nutshell. What I'm working with.
I expect
So-
it bigger.
Yeah, bigger is probably what I'm gonna do. But I have left the spot here to add on another 50 feet if I need to.
Yeah, okay.
So that would be a 100-foot of barn if I fill this up.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I already know Monty's gonna be filling it up pretty quick, and then he's gonna go, crap, I gotta.
well, now I'm getting into all the silver and gold, all the silver and bronze and copper age have already been collected. Now I'm starting to go backwards and get a lot more the 50s and 40s stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm into now. So that's why I'm picking up. So my first thing is to go back and get all the Journey into Mystery. That way I have a complete run from 1 all the way down to Thor 480 something.
Nice.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's a rad.
But I will be. I'm trying to think up something to do for Halloween. So you'll probably see some. I got sets in the back I can change now, so you'll be seeing some different sets and stuff coming out on my channel.
Very cool. Thank
Cool.
you, buddy. Man cave? He just stepped away.
No.
Just in his undies. Knights of Old, thank you for coming tonight.
Thanks.
I really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for inviting me.
Support. Absolutely.
Well, I think I invited myself, but
No,
you,
hey,
you had an open invite, so that counts.
absolutely. And I know who you are. I didn't recognize the name until I seen your photo. I'm like, I know this guy. I watch you.
Yeah, I've seen him around too. I've seen you and seen your books. And
I love coming on other people's channels and talking, getting to know you guys. It's always fun talking to people who even know what the hell this stuff is.
Yeah.
And you can catch me on, I always say like, yeah, I think I got a video coming, but
Yep.
who knows? So, I mean, I did do the latest thing I did was it was about 6.5 hour interview with a Japanese manga collector who's he's English, but he's been living in Japan for the last like 30 years. So we talked to like 5 a.m. my time because but man, I don't know how I'm gonna edit that huge video, but someday maybe. But you could catch me like every other week on the Comic Core channel on Tuesdays. the Golden Guys.
Yep.
And Will Blab
Sorry,
Golden Age Comics.
I apologize, Robert. I left really quick. I heard you yelling from you, but I wanted to grab two things to show Mike because I know Monty doesn't care about DC, but I thought Mike.
I like DC.
We all are.
Let's see.
So
1 second. Give me 1 second because
One
I'm
second,
noticing the bottom of this stupid chat bar. I have a buddy from freaking all the way from New Zealand that wants to pop on. Give me 1 second.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
I couldn't even see it on the bottom. It was covered up.
Hello.
Kalawaka, buddy.
yeah.
How the hell
Hey!
Dude, this guy's got a collection.
Oh yeah.
This guy's been out
Kalawaka's got
forever.
a huge collection. You guys would be like blown away. From Doctor Who, from Judge Dredd, he's got almost every X-Men now. Almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many are you missing?
One.
Three.
one
I was
and
gonna
and
say
three.
One.
1, 3, and 4. Number 4.
Okay, that's what he's missing. Otherwise, he's got the entire collection. The
Mm.
Doctor Who
Damn.
collection is amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. From statues to you name it.
It's got to be a huge collection for Doctor.
It is.
So long. I mean,
Yeah.
that was going on forever
Yeah, like 70 years.
until they killed it. Until they killed it this year. But let's
So
not
did
get started on
My
that.
doctor.
Look at this. Oh, Kyle.
My
Awesome.
Some of my Doctor Who collection.
Nice.
Sorry, buddy. I did not see you in the screen until you said something in the private chat. I'm like,
That's all good. I thought I'd better pop on and say congratulations on 100
oh,
episodes,
Kyle, thank you
man.
very much. Appreciate
You
it.
know,
Couldn't, like I said, couldn't do it without you guys. Big time.
yeah.
It's been fun. This is a great hobby. It's fun. I have a
Mhm.
fun time doing it. And my wife is like, go play with your boys. Go have fun. Just this is my Saturday night to have fun. So
You need one of these.
there.
Oh.
They tease you. Oh, wait.
Monty will pull it out now too.
Let me fix it.
He knows I'm
show him
jealous
one
of
more
his
time.
first
Show it to
appearance.
him.
I'm
need
jealous of his first appearance of Judge Dredd. I always tell him to talk about that every time I go on his.
That's a clean copy, Mike.
Oh, first
It's not bad.
Fish
It's
Judge
not
Dredd.
bad.
Mike, 'cause some of your your AF-15 looks like it's been well loved, but that one looks
yeah.
like
yeah,
that one looks
beautiful,
like you actually
beautiful.
just put it in a bag and left it there.
It's not bad.
But I am saving probably for an X-Men 4 at the moment. Probably going to try and get an X-Men 4. So
It's a good run.
yeah, that's my goal at the moment.
Awesome,
So-
Kyle.
What time is it there in New Zealand?
It is 5 to 8 Sunday night.
Oh, okay.
He's in
All
the
right.
future.
Yeah. So yeah,
Anything new? Did you have any collection lately? Because I know you paid off your house finally, so now you have.
no, I
extra-
did about 3-4 weeks ago. I did get a Grail. I got one of my Grail books. I got Prague #1.
Oh, yes.
maybe #1.
Wait,
Oh, I love it.
blow you up.
Yeah.
Nice.
So quite a nice copy of it. So
Wow.
yeah, Judge Dredd's first appearance is #2, and so I had to get #1. So
Nice.
I only need 8 Progs, as they're called, 8 Progs to complete the first 500 issues.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
Did
Yeah.
Is #2 the most expensive one?
yeah, and then it's #1, and then it's the Dark Judges and some of those characters. But yeah, so I was pretty happy to get that book. But and then I got X-Men 58 about 3 weeks ago. Would be about 3 weeks ago. That was the book.
Nice, buddy.
Yeah, so that was a tricky book for me to try and find. So I was happy to get a low grade copy of that book.
It's
yeah.
kind of It's kind of scarce because you live on an island, so you have to. Get
Yeah.
It's real rare. You have to get off.
And I haven't been able to get many comics since everything that's been going on.
Right.
Yeah. So
Well, thank you, buddy, for very much. All right, I can go to the next guest here. Stick around, okay? Wow, I'm all confused on the bottom of the screen.
Sorry.
Like, what the hell's going on here?
Well, you already went to Magic, so it's either you already went to Gretzky too. So, all right. So I got either if Silver Age Sundays happens, me and Magic are gonna be on it. If it happens, and Mama's family and all this other stuff, we're gonna be joking around with them with Cookie. So, and then we're gonna have Extreme Nerd Table, and then Anthony's Comic Wednesdays. In October, I'll have Vamptober. So the Vampirella stuff is gonna be coming in October. You're gonna try. I hope I hope my job doesn't end up murdering me like what the deuce. Yeah, but pretty much that's what I got going on my channel. And Robert's the 101 episode next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
The Nerded Collective. So be sure to check us out. You never know who we might have on. So
true.
Yep.
Did I do you, Parm?
All right, so I was going to show because I was trying to avoid DC because Monty's here, but I know you like Robert and Lasso's here, and Mike appreciates. So
and
this
you got
is
Roman Curtis in the chat.
I showed this once on The Hunt, so if you've seen The Hunt, you've seen this, but it's a pretty clean copy.
Very nice.
Wow, yeah, that's great.
It has a little bit of color touch, so it is restored, but it is very good, nice copy.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Man Cave, do you have an All-Star 8?
No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
I'd rather have that.
You know, I do have respect for Golden Age.
Yeah.
Now, this next one though, I have one more. This one this is a big book because this is a hard one to get. It's not a key appearance, but to me, it's one of the best Golden Age covers that is around. Again, a little bit of color touch, but it's a really clean copy.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking that in my head. You son of a.
Yeah, this is a tough one to get. And this is a nice copy. I mean, it's just page quality, everything I've gone through.
If you ever sell it, let me know.
So,
beautiful.
It's
Where'd you get that?
I'm not allowed to tell, actually.
Okay.
I was told that because he feels like 20 people get mad at him for selling it to me. So
that's happened to me before.
Yes.
He
told me to keep it a secret for like a year and a half. I was like,
one time I showed someone, I was like, hey, check out what I got. And he's like, what?
Yes.
And, someone had like said that they might sell that actual copy to him like months before or something, but oh my god!
Right, it gets prickly sometimes with a small community who all want a comic.
That's a beauty. Both of those are awesome.
Gorgeous, you guys. You guys are awesome tonight. Beautiful.
Congratulations on your 100th.
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations, Rob. Thanks for inviting me.
Very much.
All right.
Right, man.
All right, Deuce.
Yeah, thanks for letting me pop in super late, man. I really do apologize. Congratulations on the 100. Congratulations on the 100th episode, and I will be here for you again next week. Hopefully, promptly this time. But I mean, I'm blown away by all the great stuff that you know. I mean, I've been collecting for a long time too, but I can't touch some of the stuff you guys are showing off, and I just think it's amazing the diversity and the variety and just so much cool stuff that everybody has in their collections, and how different and interesting all the different collections are. I think it's just amazing, absolutely brilliant. And thank you guys for showing up and showing off all these amazing books and collections and toys. And I mean, it's just super cool to see the diversity of people's collections and what we're all into. I love it.
Well, we're just temporary caretakers of these things.
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, again,
it's disintegrating paper.
Bite your damn tongue. I ain't.
You might take it with you, but someone could dig it up.
I always say the same thing.
You ever seen Indiana Jones? They'll be going through some booby traps before they get my shit.
I believe it.
I actually found an old school Boba Fett figure today. The second version of the Boba Fett figure from Kenner, believe it or not, today.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
You got it
So-
today?
Yeah, I found one today. I was pretty shocked I found it, but I was like, okay, I'll take that.
The second one.
Yeah, the second edition,
Not
the
the
first
rocket
edition of the
launcher?
original Boba Fett figure from Kenner. Actually, his like rocket would shoot out the back. The red torpedo on his back would actually shoot out. So the second version of him, actually, the rocket is stationary and doesn't move.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, the
But,
lawyers got involved with the first one. Is that what?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know, with all the choking warnings and all that before that was even a thing. So
I have various toys, and I've been trying to knock someone's eye out for years, and I've never been able to do it.
Come on, dude. Just throw the whole damn toy at them.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard, man.
You just need one of these big boys to do that.
There you go. Give me
Look at that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that shoots the fist, right?
That's awesome.
I remember that.
I remember that too.
Dude, I had all of them except for the red and blue
Damn.
one. That one, I didn't have that one, I think.
That one was only in Europe, Canada, and
I can't wait to show my grandson.
Yeah, that's the harder one, but
my grandsons, I want to show those videos so bad. They're gonna just freaking die when they see your guys' stuff, because they're just getting to that age now. Like, Grandpa, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? And this is dumb. This is my point, you guys, and that's another reason why I do this show. It's like stuff like this, our passions of what we really enjoy. This is what majority of the community. I'm saying not community. The world doesn't understand about us as collectors and what we really like, our hobby, and what we love about them. There's so much diversity here. It was fantastic. You guys showed some straight fire. Unbelievable. Your collections were amazing. Yeah, but you guys, thank you so much. Stick around. All right, I got to do the outro really quick. Thank you very much, you guys, for the 100. I really appreciate it. It was wonderful having you, and thanks for the support. All right, and you, the community, thank you so much for everybody who showed up. Roman Curtis, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. And we're gonna have you on again, Roman, definitely. Where is my? There we go. So, you community, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my little love letter to the community. Got all 100 people in those videos. So if you go back and watch the very beginning, you'll be able to see the whole thing. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, make a comment, something. I like to see the comments down there. And everybody that was in the chat, other than the guests that showed up, you'll see everything that's posted down there. All the links to their shows are there. So go check them out. Show your love, show your support. And I want to say thank you so much from me and the Queen G. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much. So peace, love, blessed be you guys. See you in a week, maybe two, but we'll see next week.